Let's go Falcons! Hey yo, batter up, let the ball begin. Solano Falcons, bout to show you how you win. Cause this is our year. Man, forget the past. We taking over right now with our pitching staff. When the count's 0-2, every hit is so through. Fastball right by him, they had no clue. It makes a jaw drop, they got no chew. Strike three, you're out, homie, let him know blue. Solano to the plate and you know it's on. He swings for the pitch, it's going, gone. So don't try and step to the Bay Valley champs, cause we're coming for the pennant. This the Valley chant, yeah. We might strike it out, or we might steal, or make a go-go play in center field. Solano baseball, all have tight skill. All stars everywhere, wait for the champions game time.
Hello everyone and welcome to the Solano College Sports Network. We are here at the lovely Yarborough Stadium where your Solano Falcons will host the Yuba 49ers. I'm Robert Murray, and alongside me today on the call is Mason Flores and Ryan Irwin. And Mason, we're going to start with you. Tell us something about this Yuba 49er team.
Yeah, Yuba hasn't started off great, losing their last five, and they just haven't found the rhythm on the offensive side yet, and that's what really been hurting them. Only batting a .249 average, which is 71st in the state. Brandon Whitney, their starting pitcher today, will need to hold off this Solano team, and the only way Yuba can win is finding the rhythm to win moving forward.
Well, thank you for that, Mason. And as for Solano, Ryan, you're covering this team to start. They have played better as of late. They're 4-3 in their last 7. What more can you tell us about them?
So for Solano, I think just, you have your ace out there on the mound. Chekaluski, one of the best pitchers in all of the league. So obviously, runs are not going to be coming in bunches for Yuba today. So I think if you're Solano, just jump out in front early and let your ace do the rest.
Yeah, like you were saying, let Chekaluski go to work and let him cash in on that mound. And for the Yuba 49ers starting lineup, Mason, here you go.
Leading off, number 7 center fielder Tristan Ogles. After that, number 14 shortstop Samuel Hurley. After that, number 24 first baseman Maddox Marino. And then batting fourth, number 26 first baseman right fielder Zain Al-Isawi, third baseman Andrew Hansen, their DH Daniel Lewis, their left fielder Levi Patton, their catcher Jonah Eldridge, their second baseman Drake Walker, and pitching today Brandon Whitney.
And thank you for that, Mason. And here are your starting lineup for your Solano Falcons.
Your Falcons starting lineup. In center field,
Javi Manila, Westmore High School.
the left fielder.
Rolando Ramos, Pioneer High School.
Playing second base,
Trevor Lesperance, Justin Siena High School.
playing right field.
Cameron Taylor, Napa High School.
At first base,
Bryce Alcantara, Bandon High School.
your designated hitter.
Cooper Dwyer, Dixon High School.
Your third baseman.
Tyler Chalk, Vacaville High School.
Catching.
JJ Dane, Spanish Springs High School.
At shortstop,
Michael Rivera, Vacaville High School.
your Falcons starting pitcher.
Peyton Chekaluski, Vintage High School.
Yeah, welcome back everyone here on the Solano College Sports Network after those starting lineups. It's a bright, sunny day here. Loving the weather. It's perfect baseball weather we've had for the past few broadcasts we have done. And what are you guys expecting here today?
I'm expecting a close game. I mean, both of these teams haven't started off great, and their hitting has been their weaknesses. And Chekaluski for the Solano team, I mean, he's been one of the best in the state, and I expect him to get off going early. But what they have been really missing is relieving pitching, and like in the late innings and late game situations, their pitching hasn't been great. And I think it would be the same story for both sides.
Yeah, 1.69 ERA for Chekaluski. Again, one of the best pitchers in all of the state and the league. And so, like I was saying earlier, I think just for Solano, you got to jump out early, capitalize on this not so great Yuba team, and just let your ace do the rest. Hopefully, he goes deep into the game. That way, if you do end up having to turn it over to the bullpen, it's not, you're not using 3 or 4 arms out of the pen. Maybe it's just your closer and or setup guy, then closer, and and just go from there. So, yeah, I mean, I think Solano's got this one. Again, if Chekaluski obviously does his thing and then you score first, get out there and just let Chekaluski do the rest.
And Solano, if you get runs on the board early, you won't really have to worry too much of the pitching at late games because you'll be up. And Chekaluski, you have so much trust in him, clearly, because he is your ace. And trust your position players. You just let them make their plays, and that's how you win the game. For Yuba, you just need to find the ball. When you're hitting, they just haven't been able to, and I think that's something that they would need to do.
Yeah, lots more to talk about here coming up, and we're going to take a commercial break and step aside. Stay with us here on the Solano College Sports Network.
If you are interested in a career in sports broadcasting, whether you're commentating a live game
or hosting your own TV show,
for more information, contact Greg Poff. That's me at solano.edu.
We hope to see you here next semester. And remember,
it's more than just sports. It's an education.
Hi, my name is Eric Visser. I'm in my 5th year as the athletic director of Solano College. To experience community college and its mission has been an outstanding experience. Solano College has a very rich tradition in intercollegiate athletics dating back to 1947. I'm very proud to communicate that rich tradition is still being continued with fine young men and women that represent Solano College on and off the court. In the fall we have the volleyball program. We have a very successful women's soccer program. We have both men's and women's basketball. And then we transition to 4 programs: baseball, of softball, men's women's tennis, and men's and women's swimming. It is our mission to excel our programs and our student athletes in academics. All of our student athletes are committed to give back to the community. And we would invite you to be a part of Solano College Athletics by visiting our website www.solanoathletics.com, and you'll feel a warm welcome at Solano.
And the lovely national anthem has just ended, and welcome back to the Solano College Sports Network.
Man,
excited for this matchup today.
There's nothing more American than a baseball game with sunny weather and national anthem being done, and then we hear play ball, and then we're good.
Followed by some good old country music.
Oh man, don't get me started with that.
I hear it's your favorite, Mason.
It's my least favorite.
Why is that? Why is country music your least favorite?
I can't relate to it. I think the vibes can be cool though. Like the song that's playing right now is pretty cool, but like I like sometimes when it's like feels like you're on a beach. You know what I mean? Sometimes country music can be like that, but a lot of it's like drinking beer, owning a truck, and jeans. I'm not that guy, but I don't disrespect people who listen to it.
Yeah, and I mean I've been a country fan growing up my whole life because that's how my parents raised me. They listen to a lot of country music, but more here on this game. Chekaluski, the ace, going for Solano here today. Leader in all of starters in ERA in the Bay Valley Conference, and he's just been an impressive watch every time he's been on the mound.
Yeah, he's been one of the few bright spots on this team, and he's just been outstanding. And I think he's going to get a lot of looks for this upcoming season in league play.
Yeah, this matchup is showing what's going to happen in conference play. As these two teams are in the same conference. It's not conference play quite yet. Still got a few more games to go, get loosened up for pitchers and hitters themselves, but we're hoping.
Yeah, they're going to see each other a lot, so obviously Chekaluski is a name to watch this year, and again, the best pitcher ERA-wise, so it's going to be fun to watch him today.
As Tristan Ogles is coming up to the plate, number 7 for him, rocking it on the back. Chekaluski on the mound, J.J. Dane behind the plate, as we are ready here to play some baseball.
I expect a lot of slow tempo pitches today.
First pitch from Chekaluski, right down the middle, strike 1.
Nice.
establishing that fastball early is obviously something that Chekaluski loves to do, and then he mixes in his off-speed pitches. So.
And Chekaluski with the kick. Ball in the dirt, fastball. JJ Dane corrals it. And, yeah, like you guys are saying, he likes to throw in that big bending curveball. It does throw off hitters quite a bit, as you can imagine. 1-1 count here for Chekaluski. Strike is called on the inside corner, and Chekaluski, he's going to work here, establishing that zone fast.
He's already testing him right now, and I think he's always confident. You could tell from the moment he starts, he just gets ahead in the count as well.
Yeah,
as he gets Ogles reaching right there for the strikeout to start the game.
Yeah, I mean, it's the fastball, you know, and then obviously the off-speed pitches that he mixes in just keeps you second-guessing as a hitter. And, I mean, as you saw in that at-bat right there, he didn't really know what to do at the plate. He was kind of just in a protective mode. And
as number 14, Samuel Hurley, is stepping up to the plate versus Chekaluski. Fouls the first pitch back. And that's the pattern we've been seeing here from Chekaluski in his starts, is he wants to establish that fastball, more of hide that breaking ball so hitters don't get a good read for it early on in the game and then use it later in games to get advantages. As there's an early curveball here for him. Put out is 6-3 for him.
I think Chekaluski knows that this Yuba team isn't the greatest hitting team, and he's testing them early. He's giving them pitches to hit, but he knows he can trust his defense.
Well, good thing about that curveball, too, is it kind of works as a sinker for him. It gets a lot of ground balls, which is obviously why it keeps his pitch count low.
Yeah. Get the quick outs like he just did previous.
As that pitch was low in the dirt, Chekaluski finding a grip for the ball here. Spike 2.
And there's not much of a breeze today, so
yeah,
feels good.
There it is. Strike down the middle for him.
Watch when I say that, we're going to get a bunch of wind later in the game.
Yeah, we don't want to have any jinxes. There is a slight breeze blowing out to left here today. 1-1 count, 2 down here for Chekaluski. Tried to sneak in a big bender, almost hit the number 3 hitter, Mariano.
It's just a nasty breaking ball. I mean, it just 12-6 break right.
Yeah.
Three-one count now for Chekaluski, missing high and away.
You know, that could be, you know, that fastball could be trying to change the eye level of the hitter, and, you know, maybe he's going to break something off in the dirt.
And it will be a walk here for Marino.
Well, there goes the perfect game.
Yeah, like you're saying, the perfect game is gone, but it was early, first inning. Don't expect a perfect game always.
Nathan loves saying that every time someone makes a play. So
even the best of the best can't throw perfect games all the time.
Yeah,
that is true.
How rare is that? How many times has that ever been done?
Pretty rare, actually. I think the
perfect games are very rare. I can't get an exact number. I know it's not very high. I know it's.
Is it single digits?
No, it's double digits.
Yeah.
As Zain Al-Asawi is up here. Number 26 for him. Looking at a strike on the corner.
He didn't like that call.
No.
We got a tall today behind the plate, so that's a different look than we've seen.
This guy get low into his crouch here as Chekaluski comes set. Fires. It is up on Asawi, excuse me.
Yeah, throwing that high fastball, trying to get him to chase that pitch.
You can call him Zane.
Zane, yeah, he does have a tough name. 2-1 count here for Chekaluski. Swing and a miss, even as evens up the count, 2-2.
Really nice. He was expecting the off-speed ball, and that's just clean pitching choice right there.
Well, in a 2-2 count now, he can kind of go anywhere. He's got at least two more pitches or one more pitch to play with.
Chekaluski peeking over at the runner. And Zane Alisawi barely fouls it off.
Yeah, he was late there.
Tell Mitchell to get on the batter.
Yeah, and Alisawi, he's doing whatever he can to fight off here. It's 2-2-2, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out, just trying to get that runner over, see what they can do here with 2 outs. An excuse me swing right there from Alisawi.
Barely tips it off right there. He's just filling it out right now. This is a position you're fine to be in if you're a hitter.
Yeah. Just trying to protect the plate, you know, choke up, try to put something in play.
Yeah, like you were saying, choke up, find a way to get bat on ball here. Same thing applies, 2-2-2, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. Curveball in the dirt, great block by Dane, keeps the runner there at first.
And that was the one pitch that he had to play with. You know, he threw that curveball in the dirt, tried to get him to chase on a 2-2 count, but now that it's 3-2, if you're the hitter, you got to expect something over the plate.
The runner will be in motion here with a full count. As we are here in the first inning, 0-0.
This isn't a bad position for Chekaluski either.
No. Because he knows he could blow him by with the fastball, so.
Like we say, runner was in motion, and Alisawi fouls it back. So more sprints coming up here for Maddox. That's a tough feeling when you're just running back and forth because you have to.
Yeah.
It's not because you want to, it's because you have to here. Chekaluski coming set. Will peek over his shoulder. And pickoff attempt over to first. Not even close. Runner is safe. More just keeping him there.
Yeah.
Like I said, if you're the hitter, you're probably going to expect a fastball here.
Yep.
Good battle here from Alisawi and Chekaluski.
Wow.
And Alisawi works himself a walk as we have 2 runners on here with 2 outs here in the first inning.
He really earned that one right there. That was a very well put out war right there.
And, you know, like most really good pitchers, the first inning is going to be the best inning you're going to most likely have against them because they're just trying to get a feel of things, get settled in. Like, Chekaluski's just missing just a little bit with his fastball, but this is the best inning that you have most likely.
And as number 15, Andrew Hansen, comes up here, the big swinging lefty, takes a rip at the first pitch, swings over the top of it, strike 1.
And Yuba's on-base percentage isn't even that great. It's only .374, and it's a lot better starting off the game today.
Yeah, like you were saying, as that pitch is low, 1-1 count here. The on-base percentage is, it's all right. It's middle of the pack.
Yeah, it's around the 70s.
But they're working their walks here against Chekaluski. They're trying to make him work, get him out early. We often see Chekaluski go deep into games.
Yeah.
Yep.
As that pitch is skied down the left field line. Left fielder Ramos was giving it a chase.
And that's something that Solano just cannot afford, that if Chekaluski starts to struggle, that he has to come out early, because we know the Solano team just hasn't had great pitching to end the game. So their offense will have to do their job.
Yeah, like you're saying, offense will have to pick up Chekaluski here in the bottom half. Let's see if he can get out of this jam here.
Yeah,
Foul back here from Hansen.
Working the count, and obviously that's going to be something that Yuba is going to try to do today, is try to run him out of the game early, because Chekaluski's one of the best pitchers in the league. So if you get him out early, I mean, that's a plus in itself.
Yeah, Chekaluski giving up just over a 1.5 ERA. And swing and a miss. Down goes Hansen. Due up here in the bottom half for Solano is Manila, Ramos, and L'Esperance.
Hey, what's up, everyone? It's JJ Dane. Thanks for watching the Solano College Sports Network.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the Solano College Sports Network. Chekaluski had a little bit of a jam in that top half of the first, but managed to escape with 2 runners on. Got 2 strikeouts in that first inning as well.
Yeah, he was comfortable. I think he was comfortable throughout the whole process, even when he gave up 2 people on base. He just got 2 quick outs, and I just think I don't think it fazed him at all.
No, I mean, he missed a little bit with his fastball,
Yeah.
but you know, I think he was just trying to settle in, and I think he'll be fine after this.
As here is Javier Manila coming up here. This is center fielder. Swings at the first pitch, is tapped to third. Over to first. 1 down.
I like the approach there, swinging at the first pitch, but he's a speedy guy.
A little bit of an ambush tactic going on there.
Yeah.
Trying to be a little aggressive early. That's not bad.
Testing the defense early. Yep.
As that was Hansen to Marino there on the putout. Way to stay active there early on. As Brandon Whitney here is the starting pitcher for Yuba, number 11.
That Yuba offense really did. I mean, they did as well as they could. They battled every at-bat.
They do battle every at-bat, like you do say, Mason. They weren't giving up easy walks or easy outs to Chekaluski there in that first inning. But Solano needs to find a way to give Chekaluski a little bit of a break here, as that was a longer first inning than he's used to.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss, swing and a foul tip.
And if you're the Falcons, obviously, you know, you got to jump. You want to try to jump out in front here and put some pressure on Yuba early.
As number 1, Ramos, left fielder, will be batting second here.
Ooh.
As he taps this one to the center fielder. Caught. 2 down here for Brandon Whitney.
Just got under it, but I do like the contact right there.
I like the approach. Right back up the center of the field. Just got under it.
Yeah, staying up the middle of the field does open up a lot more opportunities for hits either direction, pull or pushing it.
Yeah.
As L'Esperance, number 28, is here up to bat. Trevor is a sophomore, 5'9", 150 pounds. As he'll sky this one into right field, and it's caught. Quick inning here for Whitney, and we'll see you here in the top half of the second.
I'm Zer. Thanks for watching Solano College Sports Network.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Solano College Sports Network. Nothing score here after one. Not too entertaining here. Just a couple walks from Chekaluski. Quick inning from Whitney. As Chekaluski here looks to get back on track and throw a lot more strikes.
Ooh.
And that will be lined to the second baseman, Trevor Lesperance.
Nothing like a one-pitch, one-out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good sign for Lesperance there. That ball was scolded towards Lesperance. Wait for him to make the play over there.
And Chekaluski wants to come out of here quick and easy. I think after that long first that he hasn't seen most of the year, I think this is what he wants.
As they are swinging away, that one was fouled way down the right field line.
Yeah, he's a power swinger right now.
As this is number 37, Levi Van Patten, playing left field today. Swing and a miss there. Looked to be a changeup.
Threw him off with the changeup, got him way out in front on that pitch.
Yeah, I think he read the scouting report on this guy.
Yeah, just quick swing in here from Van Patten. And he goes down on 3 pitches. Chekaluski making quick work of it here.
Yeah, he strikes out a lot because power hitters usually they can't strike out a lot because they like to go for the big plays.
Yeah, went with the fastball, changeup, fastball, sped him up, slowed him down, sped him up.
Yeah, it's just clean.
Just differentiating the speeds there. As Chekaluski looks for a quick 1-2-3 inning here. First pitch is lined over the shortstop's head, will land in left center field. And that will be a single for number 4, Jonah Eldridge. We couldn't even introduce him.
Yeah.
He wanted to get out of the batter's box as quick as possible here.
Yeah, I think both offenses are getting bat to ball early. And I think it's just a matter of time for both of these teams to get a rhythm because they have been seeing the ball well.
Yeah, and Yuba knows Chekaluski is one of the best pitchers, so they know they have to be aggressive early.
Chekaluski, first pitch is high to number 3, Drake Walker, number 9 hitter, looking to flip the order here.
I think the really good thing about Chekaluski is that he knows that he can get up early. And
as this one will be skied into left center field. Center fielder taking charge like he should, and that'll be 3 down here. And we'll see you all in the bottom half of the second.
Kyle Stafford, pitching coach. Thanks for watching the Solano College Sports Network.
Everyone, and welcome back to the Solano College Sports Network. It's Chekaluski. He did make quick work of that inning, even though he did let a runner get on via base hit.
Yeah, just obviously utilizing his fastball. He really sped a lot of hitters up and then threw them off with that off-speed changeup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a pitching problem for him. I think it was just the hitters were just finding the ball, and sometimes as a pitcher you just have to accept that. And he still made work of them, so yeah, it's nothing to worry about. But the Solano team, they have to find a rhythm as well. They saw the ball well in the first, but
Yep.
they need to translate those into hits.
As Whitney, first pitch is low and away.
You know, and capitalize on getting those runs in, and you know, let Chekaluski do the rest, and just, you know, trust your pitcher.
Yep.
As number 25 Taylor is up here to bat.
Yeah, that was a close call right there. They painted that one.
Yeah, Whitney, he's going to work here in the zone. He had a quick 1-2-3 first inning. As Taylor checks his swing, first base umpire or other umpire says he went, so it will go down as a strike.
I
think he did go.
He's not utilizing that fastball a lot. He's trying to go soft a lot with this hitter, which, you know, the first inning they were getting a lot of not hits, but they were getting a lot of contact with that fastball. So you can see kind of the change that the pitcher's trying to do here.
I think you have to get up early as a hitter right now.
Yeah.
As the 1-2 missed for Whitney. The wind and the kick. Breaking ball. Misses in the dirt. Full count here. Will be good for Solano if they can get a runner on here.
Yeah, this is really a good spot. You're battling right now. Gotta execute right here.
The wind, the pitch. Nice. Ball misses inside. Leadoff hitter is on here for Solano.
Really good discipline right there. Yeah. Knowing what situation you're in. Good execution.
Just trying to get on base there and, you know, start a rally.
Yeah. Now we got one on base with no outs.
As the first baseman, number 34, Alcantara, is coming up to bat. He shows bunt. Pulls it back. Strike is called. And that's what we see more from this Solano team, is when they get a runner on, and with pitching matchups like they are today, they tend to go with the smaller ball route.
Yeah.
Try to get runners over, runners in.
Station to station, you know, small ball. And
as Alcantara pulls the bunt back.
He just didn't do it quick enough the first pitch.
Yeah.
His coach was getting on him like that.
Baseball is about execution, as he pops the bunt up and is caught by the catcher. Throw over to first. It will be a double play.
Wow.
And that, you don't see that happen very often. Caught it with his bare hand. And not much you can do if you're Taylor there on first base. You see the bunt trying to go down.
That's, yeah, I mean, that's one of the best plays you can make as a catcher on something like that. And unfortunately, it went right up into the air, right at the catcher, and there's nothing you can do as a runner.
That was a nice play.
As number 23, Dwyer, sends this ball into right center field. Dwyer turning on the speed. He's in there with a double.
Now, if that double play doesn't happen, that's a RBI.
Yep.
That's why we don't say what ifs in baseball. We just play the game how it is.
Yeah, it's rough.
But good job by Cooper Dwyer there, stinging a ball into the right center field gap.
It seemed like it was going to carry, but yeah, it was really well hit.
Yeah, once when you see the outfielder's numbers, that's usually a bad sign if you're Yuba.
Yeah, when the backs are turned towards you, you know that ball was hit very good. As number 12 is up here, that'll be Tyler Chalk.
Now you just need to be disciplined as a hitter. I mean, you know it's 2 outs, and you have to be very picky with what you swing at.
Tyler Chalk sends this ball into left field, going back over the left fielder's head, and it'll get down. 1 run will score. Chalk into second with a double. That's what we call a double-double here in California.
Yep.
It's a good order.
And an out reference right there.
Yeah, it's a good order. I think the right fielder just couldn't quite see the ball. It started to get cloudy now, and he just couldn't track it well.
Yeah, Van Patten just looks like he lost sight of that ball. He came in and then broke back. And as I was growing up, my coaches always told me first step back, because you can always break back and then quickly go in. don't want to do the opposite of that. J.J. Dane, as he gets hit by that pitch, barely nicked him. That's the way you'll take a hit by pitch.
Well, and, this is huge for Solano because, starting out, I mean, you get an unfortunate double play, and then, kind of from there, it just looks like nothing's really going to happen, and then you get a couple of hits, you get a run, and a 2-out rally, and, I mean, that's how you get it done in baseball.
As number 4, the shortstop Rivera, the one Nathan calls rally man, Mason Sayer, he's not in today, so Rivera taking his spot. As first pitch strike is called.
Yeah, Sayer, we don't know when he's going to return.
Yeah, Sayer's been their best hitter. He's hitting .440 on the year in 13 games played. They would like to get him back as quick as possible. As Rivera lines this down the right field line, it will be foul, so the count will be 0-2. Trying to add on some more runs, put up a cricket number here in this bottom of the second.
Yeah, jump on this pitcher early, which is what they've been doing. Also, they've, they've understood when to work the count.
The kick, Whitney's pitch is up high as Rivera's looking to battle here and work his way out of an 0-2 hole.
It wasn't a terrible way to start this at bat, so I think he knows that he can be comfortable, but not too comfortable.
Rivera looks at that pitch away. Whitney smiling. He knows he almost had him reaching there.
Yeah.
And I think, working the count, they've done a very good job at doing that and just making Whitney come to them and put the ball in the zone so they can drive it and not go after them.
Yep.
As Rivera grounds this to the left side, shortstop gloves over to first. Throw is skipped by the first baseman as runners will score. It'll only be Tyler Chalk scoring there on that error.
And that was a good play by the shortstop at first, but the throw, it's almost as if you got to think of maybe he should have just ate it.
Yeah, diving attempt there by the third baseman.
He just tried to beat him, but the speed right there is just
Andrew Hansen was the one who dove for the ball, and then the shortstop, Hurley, got a glove on it, tried to make an excellent play, just threw the ball in the dirt.
Yeah.
And then the first baseman, Marino, couldn't pick it out. As we are here at the top of the order, Manila shows bunt, pulls it back.
This is also a speedster right here, so I think that's why he's showing bunt.
Yeah, Javier
scoring
is fast. We'll try to use that speed to his advantage here. As he lines this pitch up the middle for a single. Runner from second will come around, and he is going to score as 2 runs there on the single from Javier Manila.
Just lining it right back up where it came from. You get a good fastball, great pitch that you could do some damage with, and you don't hold back.
Yeah, the hitters just had to find the rhythm, and in the first they were getting bat to ball, and then, like I said at the start of this inning, they just had to find a way to turn those into hits. So they did a perfect job of doing that this inning.
Yeah, great hitting there from Javier. As Ramos now will step up to bat. And he'll pop this pitch straight up on the right side over by the away dugout and out of play. But what a second inning here for Solano, putting 4 runs up on the board.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, starting off in the inning, it didn't look so good, but, they stayed aggressive, they stayed disciplined at the plate, and they're getting rewarded with some really good hits.
As the pickoff attempt to first base is not in time.
They might get Whitney out early.
Yeah, Whitney, he's laboring here in this second inning, trying to find a way to get out of it. He got 2 quick outs, and then Solano here putting up a rally here with that 2 outs on the board. As Ramos will line this ball into the center field, and it's caught by Ogles. And he'll lead off the third inning, followed by Hurley and Mariano.
Hey everybody, it's Bryce Alcantara. I just want to say thanks for watching the Solano College Sports Network.
When I'm not here, I'm here.
And when I'm not here, I'm here.
And welcome back to the Solano College Sports Network. Exciting inning there for Solano, putting 4 runs up on the board, conventional ways in hitting. Just single, few doubles. An error helped them out. We'll see what Chekaluski can do here to control the Yuba offense.
That makes Chekaluski's job a lot easier and makes him a lot more comfortable and not as much pressure.
As number 7, Tristan Ogles, up for his second at-bat of today.
You know, having a 4-run cushion early, you can kind of just settle in, work on your, work on any issues that you had in the first inning, and kind of just go from there.
Quick 0-2 count here for Chekaluski and Ogles. We'll see who wins this battle. Chekaluski having the upper hand right now.
Yeah, Chekaluski looks really comfortable at the mound right now.
The kick. Pitch is outside.
Maybe a little too comfortable.
Lost a little bit of grip on that pitch.
You know, and he plays the game with so much ease, and it kind of reminds me of, the way LaMelo Ball plays sometimes. Just going down, AirPods in, just laid back.
Smooth.
As this ball will be fouled back by Ogles.
It's something some people are just built different, but like when I played sports, I could not hold my excitement or anything. I was not keeping it calm and collected. Like my little brother is calm and collected, and I was not that at all. I was getting fired up every little play that I made in any sport.
As this ball is popped up a mile high in the air, third baseman Tyler Chalk will grab it.
Were you guys really energetic when playing, or were you guys more laid back?
I think it depended on more of the situation for me. Especially like if it's like calls for the moment, I'll get more excited.
Yeah.
But I was more laid back and just try to encourage people to stay and do what you're doing. Do what you know how to do. Yeah.
I was different. I was completely the opposite. And I think it depends on the sport, though.
Yeah, I mean, baseball, you have those pockets where, if I was a pitcher, so, there would be times where you going up against one of the better hitters and you strike them out in a late game situation, and I used to get pretty fired up, but I think like you were saying, depends on what sport, depends on what situation.
Because I feel like when playing baseball, I would have gotten fired up if I just made a play, like any play. So
yeah,
because it fires up a team, and I think every team needs a player like that to just bring the energy up. And also a player, the leader should not be that. I think the leader should be the calm and collected guy at all times, like Chekaluski is.
Well, we saw the hype man, Cooper Dwyer. He stung a ball into the right center gap, and it got this Solano lineup going as this ball is fouled back by Hurley. The count is 2-2 as we're having a little bit of conversation there. Sam Hurley has a brother on the team. That's for sure. I was told about this pregame. Nathaniel Hurley, number 17. He's not playing right now. As that play is made. 2 down here. Number 24, Maddox Marino, is up. Chekaluski with the wine and kick. Fouled straight back from Marino. Yeah, it did go right off the pole here in front of us, causing a nice ringing sensation. For Chekaluski. As we apologize if we're having some audio troubles. This ball will be skied into right field. That will be Taylor who will make the catch.
My name is Mark Graham, and thanks for watching the Solano College Sports Network.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Solano College Sports Network. We're still figuring out the audio troubles here. It's been a fun one. We're just going to go with the flow here and see what's happening.
Yep. No idea what's going on, but
I don't know what the issue is. It seems I was watching the broadcast. It seemed like we haven't had audio on the actual YouTube stream the whole time.
All right, looks like we're back.
Yeah, as Lesperance fouled that first pitch foul, and we're
technical difficulties, you know, nothing big.
Yeah, we apologize as we all are still learning here on how to run a complete broadcast. Whitney,
who set this stuff up?
To Lesperance. He tapped that one foul as Hansen came in to make the play. Was a foul ball. Lesperance is jogging that one off. Getting his cardio in for the day.
We still don't have sound on the broadcast.
This is very interesting.
Yeah, this is bad.
Just getting practicing.
This is bad. It's not great. Go ahead and talk, Robert.
I mean, we'll still call the game how it is. Whitney with the wind and the kick. Lesperance taps that one into center field.
Yeah, look.
Excuse me, second base. Sure, Malcolm's working on it behind us. Texting Greg Poff.
Did we mess up anything?
No.
I'm sure he is.
Yeah, you're gonna be pissed, bro. You better not. It's not our fault, bro. God, it isn't, bro.
Nah. We just been sitting here.
Yeah. I mean, people have been commenting.
No sound.
No
sound.
sound. Why no sound? Any audio today?
Ladies and gentlemen, we're working on it.
Y'all can't even hear us.
You guys hear us somewhere out there. Maybe.
I know.
Maybe you're listening to us on a, I don't know, audiobook somewhere.
Yes, Brandon Whitney here.
Say something, y'all.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, you hear it through here, but it's not through.
It's not on the broadcast.
Really weird.
It sucks.
As Greg Poff here.
Nah, the people on the stream are asking where's the volume, why no sound.
As this ball is ground over the shortstop, Hurley makes the play over the first baseman, Marino. I'm just going to get practice here.
Yep, me too. I mean,
might as well.
Yeah, we having a good time though.
Yeah.
You know.
We got it.
And Cooper Dwyer takes that first pitch outside, and welcome everyone as we finally have figured out our audio troubles, it sounds like.
Yep. We back.
Yep, we're back.
Nice. Now we got audio. Thank you guys for being patient with us.
Yeah.
It's just tough. We didn't even know we didn't have any sound until I checked the broadcast on YouTube. Thank you for the chat for letting us know that.
Yeah, we appreciate everyone's patience here today as Cooper Dwyer grounds this one to third. Smothered there by Hanson over to first. That'll be 3 outs, and we'll be back here for the bottom of the third inning.
Devin Hancock, thanks for watching the Solano College Sports Network.
Hi, Ginger Kane, dance faculty here at Solano Community College. I'm excited about our upcoming AA dance degree that has been developed just recently. We offer dance production, swing, ballroom, hip-hop, jazz, modern, and ballet. We also are part of the ADT kinesiology degree, as well as the interdisciplinary studies degree, and for the general ed requirement for physical education. Please join up. It's a great way to meet new people, socialize, and make new friends. You do not have to be a dancer to sign up for a dance class.
And welcome back everyone here to the Solano College Sports Network. And Mason Flores is done for the day in the booth, and we're joined here by Dennis Riley.
What's up, guys? What's up, guys? How we doing?
Doing great. What have you seen from the game so far that you liked?
I mean, so far I've seen that, in that second inning, Solano really took advantage of the pitching and just got a rally going, especially off an air back in left field. Just misplayed the ball, and they've been doing pretty good so far. And then Chekaluski's been pitching a solid game so far, and, just keep riding it. So right now.
Yeah, Chekaluski, he has been solid here today. No runs given up against this Yuba team as number 26, Zayn Al-Asawi, is up for his second at-bat. As he holds his swing back, called strike anyway by the umpire, 0-1.
Chekaluski's really settled in now, and he's just, classic Chekaluski, utilizing that fastball, breaking off the nasty curveballs and changeups.
As pitch in the dirt there, 1-1 count. Yeah, Chekaluski, he's a workhorse for the Solano team.
Yep.
It's been great. That's the wind and the kick. Called strike. 1-2 is the count.
And, as far as the Falcons, they put that 4 runs up, and, just like I said earlier, let Chekaluski do the rest.
That pitch is outside for a ball.
He looks really, comfortable out there, poised, and he's just on cruise control right now.
As the count is 2-2 here to Al-Asawi. The wind, the kick. Just outside. Couldn't be closer.
Is it just me, or did he cut his hair?
Chekaluski did get a haircut.
Oh, he did. He had the. I actually did not notice.
It was a lot longer than that, right?
Yeah.
He had the locks going there for a while.
He had the
Prince Charming look.
As Al-Asawi pops this one into right field, that will be Taylor there to make the grab. That will be recorded for a putout.
Chekaluski, you were saying he's a workhorse. He really can run that pitch count up, and, it just seems like he gets better as the game goes on. His stuff gets better. His fastball gets harder, and it just seems like he gets more comfortable. And that's especially that second and third time through the lineup. Usually that's when a pitcher does worse.
As the first pitch spiked in the dirt here. Yeah, Chekaluski, it seems like he just knows how to get comfortable late in games, and there's no drop-off in his stuff either. That fastball still zips. The breaking balls still have a lot of break to them.
Yeah.
Good stuff from here overall. As swing and a miss here from number 15. Hansen. He's trying to put up a good fight here. 1-2 count.
Yep. And just, using that fastball. And then you kind of, in a 1-2 count, you got a lot of pitches you can play with.
Well, see if he uses that breaking ball he's known for. Zips a fastball right by him. Wind, hold, kick. Fastball low. Swing and a miss. J.J. Dane coming back for it. He'll hold on to it as Hansen will reach first, even though he struck out.
Drop third strike. Still able to get the first.
He's got to get a better ball on that glove. Or glove on that ball, yeah.
We'll go with the second option you said there. Yeah. Better glove on that ball.
Chekaluski kind of doing a little Nestor Cortez there. He kind of held it before he threw the pitch.
Yeah, that can throw off the hitter's timing as Daniel Lewis, the DH, is up. Looks like he wanted to go but held those hands back. As Yuba, they're looking for their first run of the game here. Good opportunity with a runner on first and one out. Called strike at the top of the zone, 1-1.
I think if you're Chekaluski, you want to try to get that ground ball, get that inning double play.
Yeah, he has been known to do that. In one of these broadcasts, he had 3 double plays turned behind him. That's how much trust he has in his defense. We'll see if he can get another one right here. As the pitch is low, the back pick from J.J. Dane, not in time. Just keeping the runner honest there. Don't want to let Hansen get too far off. Chekaluski here, coming set. The pitch, low again. 3-1 is the count.
He's done a very good job at keeping that fastball low. I mean, he's missed a couple of times today. He's thrown it a little too low, but it's really kept the hitters, they off balance. They don't really know what to expect.
Fouled back here by Lewis. He's putting up a good at-bat. Full count here. Chekaluski could do what he wants.
He's got a 3-2 count. If you're the hitter, you're probably going to expect a fastball, a hittable fastball, but with Chekaluski, I mean, it could be right down the middle, but because of how hard he throws it, you just blow it right by you.
Chekaluski, the kick. Foul back again here from Lewis. Putting up a great at-bat, trying to stay mentally locked in here. Got some good crowd members here today telling Chekaluski, pound that zone, which he has been doing here for the first 3 innings. And the third he's pitched. Pickoff attempt to first. Not in time. Hansen back in safely. Chekaluski, he's got a decent move there. It's quick. So you got to stay on your toes.
Quick pickoff move.
Chekaluski comes set. The pitch. High and away. Misses ball 4. There'll be 2 on, 1 out here for Chekaluski. We had this situation here in the first just with 2 outs instead of 1. See if he can work his way out of it again.
He's walked a few batters today, but I mean, all in all, he's been fine. He's found a way to get out of those jams, and I think that's what really builds a great pitcher.
even on a day when you can't have your best stuff, still got to find a way to manage and keep your team in games.
Yeah, and I think that's what makes him so good is, he's able to get into these jams, but I think most importantly, he's able to get himself out.
As Van Patten here is up to bat. Levi, the left fielder. We'll see what kind of at-bat he has. He's up 2-0. Good opportunity here for Yuba to drive in some runs. The 2-0 pitch is called a strike down the middle. 2-1 count here for Chekaluski and Van Patten. Van Patten, interesting stance how he holds the bat to start. Just lays it on his back, and then when he's ready to get set, as Van Patten will sky this ball into right field, and it is gone. Van Patten, 3-run shot over the right field fence. And not often do you see Peyton Chekaluski give up a ball like that. And just like that, the Yuba 49ers are back in it, 3-4.
And that was a mistake location. They set the pitch kind of towards the outside part of the plate, and it just cut right back into the bat path. And, he was all over it. That was a big mistake.
Yeah, like you were saying, big mistake. And for Chekaluski coming into the game, 1.65 ERA. Just got shot up right there. Fastball right by number 4, Jonah Eldridge. He's behind the plate for this Yuba team. He shows bunt, pulls it back.
And that's a rarity, too. You don't ever see Chekaluski give up any home runs, especially a 3-run bomb.
Yeah, rarity indeed. Chekaluski trying to find a way to get out of it. As this pitch is popped up, J.J. Dane looking for it. Mask on, makes the catch. 2 down. That's a great bounce back there from Chekaluski after giving up that 3-run bomb.
So what do you think went wrong on that pitch, Ryan?
But kind of like I was saying, just a mistake location. And it looked like the catcher set on the outside part of the plate, which they probably wanted to paint that lower half part of the plate. And
as this first pitch is lined into left field over towards Ramos, he'll make the catch.
It cut right back towards the inner half. So.
And bottom of the 4th coming up. Stay tuned. welcome back here to the Solano College Sports Network. Yuba seems to have a pitching change here. Evan Hillary coming in to pitch. And Chekaluski had a rough go of it there in that 4th inning. Gave up a 3-run bomb after a few walks, and that's not what you like to see. Walks lead to a home run. Just like that, Yuba's in it with a 1-run game here. As Chalk lines this one foul.
Yeah, just like Ryan was saying last inning, I mean, since I've been watching these games, Chekaluski has not really given up a hit of that magnitude to even just switch the momentum so much in Yuba's favor to come back into this game, only be down by 1 now. So,
yeah, 0-2 count here for Chalk. Swings at the pitch. Grounded a short. Over to first, 1 down.
Well, and it's the ability, I think, that's the best case scenario happened. What Yuba wanted to happen was, work the count, get on base, and then have the big fly. And now they're right back in this ballgame.
Yeah, we say it's rare to see Chekaluski get hit hard, but today he's been hit hard than compared to his other starts. And just from a fan perspective, you're not used to seeing that here from Chekaluski. But J.J. Dane is up to bat. Looks to spark an offensive rally here for the Solano Falcons. 0-1 count. As Evan Hillary comes with the pitch. Breaking ball up high. Count will be 1-1.
I mean, if we look at the stats, Hillary's definitely their best pitcher on the roster. I mean, in the Bay Valley Conference, he's actually 4th in the ERA with a 2.67, so.
Yeah, Hillary. Good pitcher for this Yuba squad. Tends to not give up runs. That's why he's in here in a close game.
And if you're the Falcons, I think you got to try to bounce back from giving up those 3 runs last inning.
Yeah, look to get on any way you can. J.J. Dane working himself a 3-1 count here with 1 gone.
That's a 3-1 count, so if you're a hitter, you're going to be looking for a pretty good pitch to hit.
J.J. Dane, Hillary with the pitch. And Dane will swing and foul this one to the right side.
You see he's a little frustrated. He just missed that pitch. He got a pretty good fastball right down the middle of the plate. He was just a tad behind it.
Yeah, swinging that aluminum bat. The Marucci. Dane grounds this one over to third. Over to first. Play is made. 2 gone here in the bottom of the 4th. Number 4, Rivera, the shortstop, like we were saying, in place of Mason Sayre for now, while Sayre is recovering from injury. Rivera, after the first pitch, lines this one to left center field, and it is down in the gap. Rivera going for 2, and he's on his way to third. The throw is not in time.
Huge, huge.
2-out triple for Rivera here. And that's a great way to start a rally here if you're Solano.
Yeah, another situation where the inning doesn't look like it's going your way, and then, with 2 outs, you scorch a ball into the gap like that, and now you got a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, we saw him try to bunt earlier in the game, trying to show off that speed. He got to show it off there, flying around the bases for the triple. As number 2, Javier Mania will look to drive him in. First pitch is a strike. 0-1. A 1 pitch. Here comes pitch. Low in the dirt. Be 1-1.
Chance to drive in another run and try to get a run back.
Yeah, it'd be great to get a run back, especially after Chekaluski's 3-run homer, as it'll be line foul by Javier. Another speedster for the Solano team.
Should be 2 outs.
Scoreboard got fixed. Ball in the dirt. Good stop there by Eldridge.
And that's exactly why we write stuff down.
That is exactly why we write stuff down here. We'll see what Mania can get done here. Try to get that runner in from third any way he can here. Just got to put that ball in play. 2-2. Swing and a miss. And Mania, he'll sprint down to first, and Eldridge not even going to make an attempt to get him out. Will hold on to that ball, eat it, tapping his chest, saying it's my bad on that block attempt, just letting that ball get too far away.
It's a smart move by him, though, because you don't want to risk a wild throw. The runner comes home.
Well, Mania didn't drive in the run, but he did get on base for his squad, even with striking out. As Rolando Ramos will come up and try to do some damage here for the Solano Falcons team with 2 outs. As we're going with some old school Fetty Wap here. We all remember that time.
Best of times, early 2010s.
Pickoff attempt first. Mania back in safely. Gotta imagine Mania might steal with that speed of his. Pitch. It's low. Mania goes down towards second. Throw not in time. Looked more like a delay steal right there. Eldridge's throw was high.
Yeah, now you're in a situation where a base hit, especially somewhere in the gap, you have 2 fast runners in scoring position. You easily put 2 up.
Yeah, could get that lead right back to where it was for you. As that pitch is low for a ball. Rolando's trying to work his way on here. Maybe draw another walk. Find outfield grass with a hit. As Hillary with the pitch. He's spiking a lot of these right now. Got to find a grip for that baseball.
.30 count.
I wouldn't even swing.
Putting on the red light here for Rolando.
Might as well.
And looks like he wasn't even going to attempt, just more of a going through the motions there on that 3-0.
Yeah, 3-0 count. I mean, unless it's the pitch in the spot that you want to hit it, it's good to just take it.
Ramos fouls this one back. Hillary's trying to find his way out of a 3-0 hole here with 2 outs. Has worked the count full 3-2. Ramos trying to get on base any way he can. Just trying to keep that lineup moving. Fouls another one back, putting up a great at-bat right now. And it looks like he needs some new pants as well, as they're ripped after sliding. What would you boys be looking for here?
3-2.
That.
Something like that.
Fastball
Something like
the
that.
middle. Single here for Ramos as 2 runs will score on the play. Throw is cut off.
Definitely something like that. 3-2 count, you get a pitch right down the middle and just hit it right back up where it came from.
Took the pitch right where he got it. Rolando Ramos with the 2-run single there, scoring Mania and Rivera, respectively. And that stolen base worked out for them. Got 2 runs in here in the inning.
I mean, that definitely helps Ramos there because he's actually batting a 189 right now, so.
Yeah, Ramos looking to figure it out here.
Struggling recently, so I'm sure that's got to feel pretty good.
Of course.
The lead is now 6-3 for Solano, back to 3 runs. as we have Trevor Lesperance here looking to do some more damage. Hillary, he doesn't often give up runs either. It's been a rarity game here today. Chekaluski giving up runs, Hillary giving up runs.
Yes.
Not common.
Kind of seems like it's been an off day.
As Lesperance lines this one foul down the line on the ground.
Well, a lot of the pitches he's thrown today have just, they've been a lot of mistake pitches, and that curveball, he just hasn't really, he broke a good one off there, but he hasn't really went to that pitch a lot today because I'm wondering if he just doesn't have a really good feel of it.
Yeah, maybe trying to find a grip as Lesperance strikes out swinging here at the end of the inning. Good inning here for Solano as they put 2 runs on the board. We'll see for the top half of the 5th.
What's up, everybody? Kyle Lewis. Thanks for watching the Solano College Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Ruth Fuller, and I'm a librarian here at Solano Community College, and I want to welcome you to our new Library and Learning Resources building. This library has been built for you. We have many areas for you to study in, from quiet, silent areas to reservable group study rooms, as well as large tables for you to study and work together. We have a textbook reserve collection that holds the textbooks for most, if not all, of your classes. We have computers for you to use. We have laptops that you can check out and take home. We have calculators for you to use with your math courses. We have bones that you can use with your science courses. You can get further information at www.solano.edu/library. This is our virtual library where all of our virtual library services are available, including chat service with our college librarians. Also on this page, you have access to our article databases for scholarly research, as well as our popular magazine service, where you can actually flip through magazines like Sports Illustrated or Time Magazine. We have our ebook collections, we have our film databases, and many, many other resources for you to use for your school needs as well as for fun. Our librarians and staff are here to help you with all of your research needs.
All right, everyone, and welcome back here to Solano College Sports Network. Chekaluski looking to bounce back here after a rough 4th inning for him. First pitch from Chekaluski, lined up the middle. Will be a base hit for number 7, Tristan Ogles, top of the order. 3rd at bat.
I'm Kai.
It's a great way to start if you're Yuba, trying to get back into this game once again.
Yeah, just jumping on that first pitch fastball.
Chekaluski, it's been hard for him to find his spots here in the game as he's had a lot of full counts, a lot of 3-1 counts.
It's been good that Solano's put a lot of runs on the board today because, Chekaluski, he hasn't been his, usual unhittable self, but, only giving up 3 runs and, working through counts and finding his rhythm here and there, I think he's been okay.
Fake steal attempt from Ogles. Even though the ball got by Dane, he'll still make second after faking that steal attempt. Just got to have a better block attempt there if you're Dane. I understand fastball was the called pitch. Still got to find a way to get in front of it.
Quickly, you have a runner in scoring position.
As number 14, Samuel Hurley, is up. And he'll foul it back. And Hurley, he's trying to find a way to trade places here with Ogles. See what the center fielder and shortstop of the team can do for Yuba. As this one skied down the right field line, Taylor giving chase, makes the catch. Throw coming to the cutoff man, and he'll just hold on to it. The runner will advance to third. Ogles making it easy with his speed.
Obviously, probably not exactly what he wanted, but you get the runner advance 90 feet, so.
Yeah, like great contact there from Hurley down the right field line, so it would be a harder play for the right fielder to make to throw out Ogles there at third. So now Yuba needs to take advantage of this situation. Just try to chip away. Chekaluski's pitch misses inside. 1 ball, no strikes. That's number 24, Maddox Marino. Takes that pitch low again. 2 balls, no strikes.
He's trying to break that off-speed pitch down in a way. He's trying to hit the outer part of the zone. It's just breaking a little too low.
Yeah, he's trying to find his spot here with that breaking ball. Chekaluski. The kick, pitch is grounded foul down the third baseline.
His fastballs are kind of getting hit hard in these last few innings, which kind of indicates that Yuba's looking for that fastball. They're not really looking for his off-speed stuff.
Oh, yeah, Chekaluski having a hard time to locate. You might as well just eliminate that pitch if you can't throw it over.
Yep.
Just Chekaluski comes set. And the pitch will be lined in the left center field here by Marino. A run will come in to score. RBI single for Marino, scoring Ogles, and that fly out to right field from Hurley proves to be paying off as the lead is now 6-4. Seems like Solano, they tend to grow that lead, and now it's shrinking once again here versus this Yuba squad. That's the trends we're having here today.
This is definitely not what you wanted if you're Solano.
As the first pitch is a strike here to Alisawe. Zane with the tough name for a lot of people to pronounce, but once you get the hang of it, you get the hang of it as he swings and misses here on the breaking ball.
And that was a good breaking ball. That was probably his best one of the day.
0-2 count here for Alisawe. Let's see what he can do. Try not to roll into a double play here. That pitch is outside. 1-2 is the count. With 1 down, 1 run in here. Runner on. Chekaluski trying to get out of it. Chekaluski's pitch is fouled over the away dugout. So we'll do it again, 1-2.
A lot of souvenirs today, huh?
Yeah, and the thing is, those Solano kids, they have to go run for it. They have to go try and find those baseballs.
Yeah.
Community college, not a lot to work with.
Yep. Can't just let them go.
As the 1-2 pitch is low, J.J. Dane with another back pick, not in time. The count is 2-2. We'll see what Chekaluski wants to throw here. Runner on, 1 out. Chekaluski's pitch. Inside, nearly hit him.
Dusting him off the plate a little bit with that one.
Another 3-2 count here for Chekaluski.
A lot of 3-2 counts today, and that's definitely not something that Chekaluski wanted coming into this game.
Yeah, definitely been one of his tougher starts here today for sure, as 4 runs have been given up by him. Chekaluski's pitch is grounded to short, over to second for 1, to first in time. Double play. Score at 6-4-3, and we'll see you here in the bottom of the 5th.
I'm Kai Koizumi, and thank you for watching the Solano College Sports Network.
Hello, my name is Brian Preciato. I'm a retired fire chief from the City of Vacaville Fire Department, and I had the opportunity to become the fire technology director here for Solano Community College. Solano Community College offers a tremendous fire academy and a fire technology program. We offer core courses taught throughout the year. These core classes hopefully lead the students toward an AA degree in fire science Once they've gotten the Firefighter Academy, through that academy, they gain a Firefighter 1 certificate, which is very important toward reaching their goal as a firefighter. We have a partnership with Winters Fire Department. Winters provides for us a vast amount of equipment and personnel as well as instructors.
We are able to really lead a top-notch fire academy program where we have great instructors throughout the region.
I chose Solano Community College for the instructors. I was never a cars or like in the engine type person, but since I've been here, I've gotten really comfortable with that. So just know that there's always something to learn in the fire service.
If you're looking to get into the fire service, the Solano Community College is a great opportunity.
Welcome back to the Solano College Sports Network, as Chekhalewski gave up a run there in that top of the 5th, but kept the damage to a minimum, getting himself a double play to get out of the inning there. And we'll see if the Solano offense can go back to work, putting up cricket numbers in 2 innings so far. First pitch is inside as Hillary's still on the mound for Yuba. And this is number 27.
Gotta like the crowd today. Getting involved. We've had some pretty good crowds out here recently.
Yeah, we have had good crowds here. The home parents tend to come and watch the games quite a bit.
Yeah.
As this ball is line foul way down there.
That was hit hard. He went up to get that pitch.
Just got to settle down and not be so eager and just wait on it for a little bit.
Yep.
Yeah, that was smoked. As this pitch is popped up to the right side, first baseman Marino settles under it for the first out of the inning. Number 34, Trevor Lesperance, or excuse me, not Trevor Lesperance, Alcantara will be up here.
And you plus that, if you're out of shop, you have to pay for your trade. You have to pay right when you're.
We'll see what Alcantara can get done here. As his first pitch was a ball to him. Pitch number 2 is also a ball.
So umpire strike zone today has been pretty good. I'd say it's been pretty accurate.
Yeah, these umpires, they do have a tough job. Everyone knows it's hard to be perfect in baseball, but they try their best to be consistent with it, as that curveball is spiked in the dirt. Good block there by Eldridge.
Yeah, I always wonder if in spring training, the MLB, they're doing the challenge strike call and ball. Wonder if they're going to bring that here eventually.
And that'll be a 4-pitch work by Alcantara. And to comment on your ABS strike zone system, I don't believe it'll make its way into college baseball like it has.
Yeah.
Well, community college baseball, that's saying, because it's harder to get technology here, and barely got a track man here to see what's going on.
Shout out the track man.
And the first pitch to Cooper Dwyer had that ringing double. Is a strike. 0-1 count here with 1 gone. See what Dwyer can serve up here. So that pitch is down the middle for a strike.
You get some more runs on the board for the Falcons, kind of run that score up.
They are trying to find a way to score Alcantara from first, and Cooper Dwyer dribbles that one to the pitcher. Coming off the mound, he'll make the play. Good play by Hillary there. And that's what pitchers do, PFPs, pitcher fielding practice.
Pitchers are athletes too. I don't think a lot of people realize that. It is not easy to come off the mound and field a ground ball.
especially a dribbler like that. When a baseball is going really slow or really fast, those are the ones that are hard to read.
And then, you know, you have the fast runner, so you got to turn and make that accurate throw. You don't want to throw it down the right field line.
Good way for him to get a out right there as the first pitch misses away to Tyler Chalk. Tyler looking to score Alcantara here from second base. The pitch from Hillary after the look to second is fouled back by Chalk.
He has an Aaliyah shirt.
It's a pretty good game today.
Yeah, we've had some scoring early. Yuba scored in the last 2 innings they have come up to bat. Solano trying to do the same here in the bottom half of the 5th. Hillary's pitch in the dirt gets away from Eldridge, and Alcantara will move up to third.
A lot of balls in the dirt. Catchers have had to work really hard today for both Solano and Yuba.
Yeah, J.J. Dane on the other side has had a little bit of trouble blocking balls here today, along with Eldridge. And speaking of J.J. Dane, he is on deck.
Hoping to come up in this inning.
Tyler Chalk takes that one outside. The count is now 3-1. J.J. Dane might get his chance here. Chalk patiently waits as Hillary comes set. The pitch inside, and he'll work himself a 5-pitch walk here.
J.J. Dane is going to get his shot.
J.J. Dane trying to show up his counterpart right now, Eldridge. J.J. Dane, solid hitter himself.
That looks like that might be it for...
Just looks like a normal mound visit here as no one's up in the Yuba pen. Solano does have someone up in their pen and warming. Looks like Chekaluski's day might be over.
Be interested to see what Chekaluski's pitch count is at right now. I'd imagine it's pretty high.
Yeah. Especially with the lot of 3-ball counts he's had today.
Yeah.
And he's given up 4 runs. Might as well get him out while you can.
Yeah.
After going 5 innings. Now J.J. Dane and his walk-up music playing for the second time here. It's more of a smooth jazz going on. Trying to put that pitcher to sleep so he can get a fastball right down the middle.
Yeah.
0-0 count here. 2 gone. J.J. Dane sets up the bunt, pulls it back, called strike here. As we see more small ball here from that Solano squad, they like to do that here. Dane takes that pitch low and away. 1-1 count.
A little bit of a breeze is starting to come in.
As Dane was awaiting the sign from his coach. Alcantara on third. Chalk on first. Dane up to bat. We'll see what he can do here with a 1-2 count.
Beautiful curveball right there. Slow, kind of like a slow, like floating curveball.
Hillary comes set. The pitch. Curveball in the dirt. Chalk. Delayed steal will make second base easy. 2-2 count. 2 outs here in the inning.
When you get runners on the corners like that with 2 outs, I think it's kind of a no-brainer. If you're the runner at first, you're going to try to take second. And most catchers aren't going to throw down there because the runner at third is just going to come home.
Yeah, they don't want to risk a throwaway there here for the Solano team to expand their lead. Dane working himself a good count here. He's very patient, as we've known here from previous Solano broadcasts. As a catcher, he knows that strike zone quite well. 3-2 count here for Dane. 2 on, 2 out. The pitch is low. Ball 4. Bases loaded here. And we'll see if Solano can take advantage as Rivera will come up with the bases juiced.
Huge situation if you're the Falcons. Middle part of this baseball game, you have a chance to expand the lead. Kind of, you want to try to put the game away right here.
Yeah, if you can slam that door shut on this Yuba team, you want to do it right here, right now. Good situation. Bases are full. 2 out. Rivera takes the first pitch for a ball.
I'm actually kind of shocked that Yuba doesn't have anybody up in their bullpen right now.
We'll see what Rivera can get done as the pitch is on the inside corner for a strike.
Actually, I say that, and then they just sent one of their pitchers down there. So,
yeah, that is number 13, Sal Ruiz, walking down to the bullpen over there, taking his time. Yuba looks like they're in no hurry to get him into the game. Hillary done pretty good here after that bad 4th inning. He's trying to get out of this jam. As Rivera puts the ball on the ground past the third baseman, 1 run will score. That's Alcantara. Chalk around third. He will score. 2 RBI single here for Rivera. And just like that, Solano's lead is 8-4. And they're doubled over this Yuba 49er team.
And that's huge right there. You get those 2 runs. Put your team right back up by 4.
Yeah, it looks like Hansen had an ability to get glove on ball there and just read where the ball was going to go.
I wonder if he just didn't think it got hit as hard as it did.
First pitch to Javier Mania is a ball. As number 2 is up here with 2 outs, trying to expand on this 2-run inning here for Solano. 2-0 count.
And the ability to hit with runners in scoring position is so vital. If you can do that as an offense, you're going to be a pretty good team.
Yeah, and this Solano team, they have been hitting better. They are winners of 4 of their last 7. So above 500 ball for them. It's been quite impressive since the start of the season where it was not too good.
Yeah.
And this Yuba team, for them, 5 games in a row they've lost. They're trying to snap that here today as we're halfway through this game. Still plenty of time for a Yuba comeback, but it's got to start right now. You got to get out of this inning.
I think a lot of the Falcons' struggles early in the season was obviously their pitching, but their hitting too. They couldn't score runners, and
as that is ball 4 on 5 pitches here for Mania. And number 1, Rolando Ramos, he had that 2-run single up the middle in his last at-bat. We'll see if he can do more of the same here with the bases loaded. Hillary was saying he was doing a decent job here in this inning, then gave up the 2 runs. Still trying to work out of his second bases loaded situation here in this inning.
another 2-out opportunity for the Falcons, another chance to drive in more runs.
Hillary with the pitch, and it's low in the dirt. Swear his misses have been today is low and in that dirt. 2-0 count here for Rolando Ramos.
This is a great hit. This is a great count to get something great to hit.
The pitch is inside corner, called strike, 2-1. Ramos swings and fouls this one to the right side. Out of play.
First baseman thought he had a beat on it.
Bases loaded, 2-2 count, 2 out here in the bottom of the 5th inning. We'll see what Rolando Ramos can do for his squad right here. And he's putting up a good fight, fouling that one back.
And that is a very hard pitch to hit right there. I mean, that curveball just starts on the inner half of the plate and it just has that bite that just goes right across the zone, finishes way outside the plate.
Yeah, scary feeling for a hitter when you could just barely nick one away. Hillary with the pitch. Another curveball fouled away by Ramos. Crowd's loving it. They're liking this battle they got going on between Ramos and Hillary.
And you just got to keep battling, and hopefully you run that count to 3-2 and you get a mistake pitch.
Ramos awaits his pitch. That ball's in the dirt. Gets away from the catcher Eldridge, and a run will score. That's J.J. Dane.
Well, there's that mistake pitch you were talking about, Ryan. I mean, Hillary's supposed to be one of, if not their best pitcher, and I think the manager's definitely going to need to think about getting his relief pitcher, Ruiz, who's still warming up over there, and kind of soon if this doesn't end right here, right now.
Yeah, Sal Ruiz warming up in that Yuba pen. It's been a long inning here for Hillary. Rough game for him here today. And Ramos looking at strike 3 on the outside corner there in the 3-2 count. Left the bases full. We'll see you in the top of the 6th.
My name is Rolando Ramos. Thank you for watching the Solano College Sports Network.
My name is David Lake. I'm the welding instructor here at Solano Community College. My goal here as an instructor at Solano is to teach the students to be quality welders, to produce quality welds and focus on attention to detail with their welding. We teach all processes. We teach SMAW, FCAW, GMAW, plasma cutting, carbon arc cutting. We have a new program starting next month. We're going to start testing for AWS, and that'll get the students a certification before they leave here, which all the employers are looking for.
Came here to learn how to weld. I like welding a lot better than sitting in the classroom.
I'm one-on-one with the students, make sure that they're learning and that they're progressing into the trade. We have several different unions that we partner with to get students jobs. If you're interested in getting a career in welding, you should come down, sign up for the courses. We have multiple courses, nights and mornings. It's a great place for you to start to learn this trade and to progress through it. Hey, I'm here to help you, make you the best you can be, and do whatever I can do to help you succeed at the welding trade. And Solano's the great place for you to start.
Welcome back. Welcome back here to the Solano College Sports Network. As rough 2 innings for Hillary, actually. One of Yuba's best pitchers coming into today. And he's given up 5 runs, some of those unearned. Been a tough day overall for this Yuba pitching staff.
This wasn't his best day on the mound, but wasn't his worst. It was kind of just about an average start. But again, for his standards, that definitely wasn't the best start by him.
Well, Hillary did come in relief for Whitney. Obviously, the relief pitching in the close game did not go Yuba's way, as we do have a new pitcher on the mound replacing Chekaluski. We'll get his name here in a second. And it is Devin Hancock on the mound. As this is our first time seeing Devin Hancock here on the Solano College Sports Network this year. Devin, he's got a good pitch mix. As that pitch is outside.
That was a hard fastball.
Got to see what that breaking ball looks like here. Hancock gets him swinging and missing there.
It looked like the changeup. If that was his changeup, that was a really nasty changeup.
It's a strikeout here for Hancock.
I mean, I'm really surprised that we haven't really seen him all, like, since we've been here. I mean, he's probably the third best pitcher on the team stat-wise. He's thrown the third most innings. Got a 4 ERA, so it's not too bad. But, I mean, 12 more strikeouts to add on to this bullpen that Solano has. So, just another threat that they have.
Yeah, it seems he has a good fastball, good zip on it as he's getting it by these Yuba hitters. As number 2, Daniel Lewis, the designated hitter, is up for Yuba. And just chatting with Devin Hancock in the studio, we did some interviews with him earlier. Or I did an interview with him earlier this year.
How'd that go?
He's a nice guy. Great to talk to. He's fun. He knows the game well. It seems like he's just committed to helping his team win in any way they can, really. He likes the connection they have with this group. They play fun. They play fast. They play together.
I feel like that's how you want really every team to be.
Yeah.
All for one and one for all, as, you know, the Three Musketeers would say.
Great quote right there, Dennis.
It's very old.
Devin Hancock. He'll come set. The pitch. Breaking ball away, and he strikes out the first 2 hitters on the inning.
Yeah, he has a great pitch repertoire. Obviously, he mixes in that fastball well, and then it looks like a slider. At least that's what it looks like from behind home plate. So I could be wrong, but
yeah, it's more of that breaking out and away from those right-handed hitters.
Yep.
And the power hitter, Van Patten, had that 3-run bomb earlier. Grounds the first pitch to first. Alcantara bobbles it, gives it to Hancock. Quick inning for him. 1, 2, 3 go the 49ers. We'll see you in the bottom of the 6th.
Hi, everybody. Tanner Millsaps. Thank you for watching the Solano College Sports Network.
Welcome back to the Solano College Sports Network. As you all may know, we did have troubles here earlier in the game with the audio. If you do want to watch the full game, we will have it on the local channel 26 Fairfield if you live in the area. But good game here for Solano going into it. They're up 9-4 here in the 6th inning. We'll see if they can add on more runs. As number 28, Trevor Lesbrance, the second baseman, is up.
You're kind of in a good spot now if you're the Falcons. You have a 9-4 lead, and it's getting later into the game. You can kind of, if your pitching can just hold it, you can kind of put this game away.
Yeah, as Sal Ruiz is finally on the mound here for this Yuba 49er team. We saw him slowly walk into the bullpen earlier. Ruiz's pitch in the dirt gets away from the catcher Eldridge.
But, I mean, even when you have a 9-4 lead, no lead is ever safe.
That's why baseball is a great game. It is. There's no time limit on it. You can come back at any moment.
Yeah.
Just got to put the hits in the right part of the field. That pitch is high, and it is a 4-pitch walk for L'Esperance here.
Not a great start for, Ruiz coming in for Hillary there. And Hillary was, a little wild with his pitches, throwing them in the dirt, throwing them away, giving up a few runs just off of walks and wild pitches. But, you definitely need Ruiz to help bring this team back and just get through this inning.
Number 27 is up here for Solano. Gets hit with the first pitch.
Who doesn't like more runs, though? If you're Solano, just keep applying the pressure. Keep running that score up.
Yeah, that had to have not felt good right in the middle of the back.
No.
But you'll get on base any way you can here.
That is definitely where you want to get hit, though. You do not want to get hit anywhere else.
I don't know. The thigh might feel a little better than that.
Yeah.
Alcantara puts up the bunt here, pops it foul. We'll see what Alcantara can do here. The first baseman, you don't usually see them bunt. But anything you can do for your team to win here for the Falcons. That pitch is high. Will be 1-1 for the count.
And coach is, the manager, very animated when he's telling his batter to get low to get that bunt down.
Of course, and that pitch is high. Ruiz can't find the zone right now. Count is now 2-1. And we hear Solano's manager be very vocal. As for Yuba's manager, Dave Rodriguez, haven't heard much from here lately. Just seen him slowly walk out to the mound sometimes.
We've seen some managers for some teams come through here, and they're very loud. They're not afraid to yell.
Can't be afraid to yell if you're a manager.
No.
The pitch from Ruiz is high, 5-pitch walk, and the bases are now loaded. We had a 4-pitch walk, hit by pitch, 5-pitch walk. Ruiz can't find the zone here right now.
You see Yuba, number 20, is getting loose down there at the bullpen. They sprinted actually down from the dugout, so he's an emergency. He's warming up.
Just wanted to get warmed up really, really quick, yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to get this game out of hand if you're Yuba. 5 runs here in the final 3 innings final 3 innings would do wonders here for them. Excuse me.
Ruiz the whole season looks like he's only pitched 5 innings. So, he doesn't really have too much experience. I think he's a dual threat. He actually plays in the field as well. So,
Ruiz with the pitch. Up and in.
The problem is now is if you're Ruiz and you're throwing pitches all over the place, you're not finding the locations. You're going to throw that one pitch, and now Solano's just going to look for that one pitch. They're going to look for a strike right down the middle of the plate.
And speaking of that one pitch, right down the middle fastball here to Cooper Dwyer. 2-1 count. As we know, he did have that ringing double to start the rally here for Solano here today. And that pitch is up high, 3-1. And we're seeing a lot of 3-ball counts here for Ruiz.
There's another walk here. I think they might just bring in the relief pitcher as fast as they can.
He's in emergency mode down there, down the right field line right now.
Ruiz's pitch. Swing and a miss by Cooper Dwyer. He took a good hack at that.
He was trying to launch that one to the moon.
Trying to do damage here with the bases loaded, and why not? You're up 5 here in the later parts of the game. Do what you can. Fouls that one back. Dwyer, he's taking some good, healthy cuts right now. As this is a 3-2 count now with no outs here. All this damage has started since the first batter of the inning. Dwyer fouls another one straight back.
He's very out in front of the fastball. He's trying to do a lot of damage.
We'll see what Cooper Dwyer can do for this Falcons team. As he skies this one straight in the sky. Third baseman underneath it. He'll make the play. That is Hansen. One gone here for the Solano Falcons. Dwyer was putting up a good fight there.
Yeah, if he's able to get out of this would be pretty impressive.
As Tyler Chalk here is up to bat. As the first pitch was low to Tyler Chalk. 1-0 count. One gone here in the bottom of the 6th. Ruiz with the pitch. Is low and away. 2 balls. No strikes as the sun is emerging once again from the clouds. Pitch clock at 14. And Ruiz with the pitch. Low in the dirt, 3-0. It's been a common theme here for Ruiz. 3-ball counts.
And if you're the Falcons, you just sit on a pitch and drive it. Try to get more runs on the board.
One pitch, one location here for Chalk. Let's see if he can get what he wants. Up and in. And that'll count as an RBI for Chalk, as he'll technically drive in number 28, Trevor Lesperance. Bases are still full for J.J. Dane. Been quite the game. So we have a mound visit between the players.
This could be to just buy some time for that reliever down there for Yuba to get hot.
As well as just trying to calm Ruiz down too. I mean, seems like he didn't really get too much of a warm-up over there before he had to come in for Hillary, but
yeah, Eldridge just going over there to do his best to calm Ruiz down. Better call Saul. Needs an emergency. First pitch. Ball once again for Ruiz. Long inning for him. He's been wavering. He's tired. Got to find a way to get out of it. Maybe get yourself a double play here. It's that pitch.
A fastball, he's just missing low with it. And, when he hasn't been missing, it's been getting hit hard. So, surprised that Yuba has been so patient with him. He clearly is not.
The count is now 2-1.
Clearly doesn't have it. And, like we were saying, he didn't really get a lot of time to warm up, which probably had a lot to do with why he's struggling right now.
Struggle has been real for Ruiz. The pitch down in the dirt. Runner comes off, gets back. Great stop by Eldridge right there to keep the runners from advancing.
And he's been having to work hard today behind the home plate, blocking a lot of balls.
We'll see what J.J. Dane has in store here with the bases out. 3-1 count. The pitch. Low. And that will be another walk. It's been a rough go of it here for Ruiz. We'll see if he's done. And it looks like he is. As the lead for Solano swells.
It's not the best day for Ruiz.
Yeah, definitely not the best day for Ruiz. As we are going to get prepared to go to a commercial break here. Solano currently up 10-4 on Yuba.
With Ruiz and stuff, he just clearly, like, his fastball he was missing really low. Break.
Yeah, that's been a tough day for Solano overall. Or not for Solano, excuse me, Yuba overall. Solano's been having a great day.
Yeah. He's been working the counts, I mean...
Welcome back here to the Solano College Sports Network as Yuba making a pitching change, going to the lefty, number 20, Mason McNanny. We'll see what type of delivery he has, as some lefties tend to have a funky delivery. As number 4, Rivera will be up to bat. And that pitch is in the dirt. Eldridge once again with the block. It's been a long day for Eldridge.
Yeah, he's probably ready to hit the showers. He is.
The knees are probably hurt.
Yeah.
You need some ice on them things after.
I mean, after a long day like this, trying to stay patient with your pitchers. That pitch is called a strike. It's tough for catchers. They got to keep their composure, that's for sure.
Yeah.
And that breaking ball is up high, 2-1 for Rivera here.
Hopefully Rivera can find a pitch that he likes because, he's probably 3 for 3 on the day. Running a few RBIs.
He's hit the ball hard.
As Rivera puts this one up into left field, and it is caught. Alcantara will tag from third and score. Score that sac fly for Rivera. As that was Van Patten with the put out there.
And that, I mean, that's what you want. I mean, that's small ball right there. Get the sac fly, driving another run.
Ain't nothing wrong with another run.
As the lineup will flip back to the top of the order, as Javier Mania will come up again. First pitch missed for a ball for him. We'll see what he can do with the next pitch. Low and in the dirt.
Solano's done about everything that you could have hoped for as the offense. On the offensive side of things, they've worked the counts. You know, they haven't chased a lot of pitches, which I think has helped them a lot because it's got them into counts where they've been able to get pitches that they can drive. And obviously, Yuba's pitchers today have struggled a lot getting the ball over the plate. So,
as As Mania has worked himself a 3-1 count. That looked to be just high, but umpire calls it a strike. 3-1, 2 out, 2 on.
I mean, being as small as Mania is, I mean, it's kind of hard to really figure out that strike zone, you know?
Yeah. Takes advantage of it for sure. As that pitch is low for ball 4. Common theme for these Yuba pitchers here today is walks. That was a struggle for them coming in on this 5-game losing streak. That's how they've been losing most of their games, is giving up a lot of base runners. And Solano's taking advantage of it here today, 12-4. They've scored in 3 straight innings now. Just going to work. As McNanny's first pitch is driven to center field, and it is caught out there by Oglis. And that will do it here for the bottom of the 6th. We'll see y'all at the top of the 7th here on the Solano College Sports Network.
I'm Tyler Chalk. Thanks for watching the Solano College Sports Network.
Welcome back here to the Solano College Sports Network here at Yarborough Stadium. Solano just put up 3 runs there in the bottom of the 6th to make the score 12-4. As Jonah Eldridge will come up here to bat versus Devin Hancock on the mound. Hancock's first pitch is low for a ball.
Solano's pitching today, and their defense has been really good, which has helped them a lot because Yuba hasn't really been able to get anything going.
Eldridge puts this ball on the ground in between third and short. The shortstop, Rivera, coming up with the throw. Alcantara can't pick it out of the dirt. Looks like Eldridge was going to be safe anyway. Good try there by Rivera.
Almost looked like it was going to be another fantastic play by the Solano's infield. Really hard play to make. You're going to your right, and you got to twist your whole body and
throw back to your left.
Yeah.
Yeah, when your momentum's going one way and you got to make a throw across the diamond the other way, it's tough to make that play. As now number 3, Drake Walker, is up to bat. First pitch was a strike to Walker. We'll see what he can do here with Eldridge on first. Hancock's pitch is in there for a called strike, 0-2.
Yeah, we haven't seen Hancock pitch a lot, but when he has, he's been very effective.
Yeah, like you were saying, Hancock's effectiveness right here is doing wonders as this ball is skied into center field. That'll be Mania with the play. Looked to be an easy play for Mania, even though the sun was staring right at him. It's now number 7, Tristan Ogles will come up here. We'll see what the center fielder for this Yuba squad got. First pitch to Ogles is a strike. Hancock is hammering that zone right now.
Yeah, it's coming free and easy for him. He hasn't, he's thrown, he's missed his spots a couple of times, but, I mean, he hasn't been all over the place. He's been pretty locked in.
As that pitch was fouled away.
That fastball up and away, it's such a hard pitch to get on top of if you're a hitter. Even if you're trying to look to go the other way, I mean, you really have to sit back and let that get all the way to the plate.
Pitch is outside for Hancock. J.J. Dane looking to throw towards first, but decides against it. As Ogles on the day, he is 1 for 3 with no walks, no runs batted in. As this ball is pops, or a little flare, excuse me, foul down the left field line. Ogles must be known for his speed playing that center field position. They got to cover a lot of ground, as we know.
Center field, being a center fielder, you got to be fast.
Pitches away for Hancock again. 2-2 is the count here to Ogles.
Most importantly, you got to know how to track fly balls, which I think is, one of the most important things playing an outfield position.
Pickup attempt by Hancock isn't in time. Ogles will tap this one to the left fielder, Ramos. He'll make the play. 2 gone here in the top of the 7th for the Yuba 49ers. As number 14, Samuel Hurley, will come up.
Keeping the ball in the ballpark. Other than that 3-run bomb that Chekaluski gave up, they've kept the ball low, they've kept the ball in the park, and they've gotten outs, which I think is really helped them. Obviously a high-scoring day for them. They've put up 12 runs, but on the defensive side, they've done just about everything that you could have hoped for to get a W. Hopefully get a W.
Samuel Hurley 0 for 3 on the day. And he'll put the first pitch on the ground to third. That's Tyler Chalk over to Alcantara at first. Another good ending here for Hancock here on the Solano College Sports Network. We'll see you for the bottom of this.
Hi, my name is Javi Manila. Thank you for watching the Solano College Sports Network.
Welcome back here to the Solano College Sports Network. It is Trevor Lesperance leading off the inning. He'll be followed by, number 27. Forgot his name. I don't know why I'm blanking on it. But then after that will be Alcantara. But we'll see if that order continues. Could have some pinch hitters coming up. Lesperance swings at the first pitch and is down the left field line, and it will land fair. Lesperance turns the corners, puts on the brakes, heading back to first. He thought about two for sure right there.
Thought about two till he saw that arm. But again, another leadoff runner for Solano today. So they've basically done everything right on both sides. I mean, they've played great defense, great pitching, hitting. On the other side, great base running.
Yeah, it's Cameron Taylor.
Taylor's definitely the guy you want to have on with, up to bat with a base runner on, because he's definitely the power hitter of this team, and you never know where this ball could go.
Taylor swings at that 1-0 pitch, and it will fly it into right field, but the second baseman will take charge as Walker will make the catch.
That's such a tough play to make, trying to make that behind-the-shoulder catch, over-the-shoulder catch as a second baseman, because you got to worry about the right fielder, center fielder.
And you got the sun in your eye, too.
Yeah.
This number 34, Alcantara, come out to bat. And they're swinging early here versus McNanny. Bryce does have that opposite field approach. Hardly see him pull the ball. As a pitch from McNanny to Alcantara. High. 1 ball, 1 strike is the count. Runner on first for Alcantara. We'll see what he can do. As that pitch is high again. 2-1.
That breaking ball just didn't kind of flattened out. Didn't really have any break to it.
McNanny with the pitch. Alcantara pulls this ball into right center field, and we'll see if Lesperance can score. He's coming around third. He's being held up. Lesperance making his way towards third after the double by Bryce Alcantara, excuse me.
It's been a fun day for Falcons. I mean, they've done everything right at the plate, and they're getting gifted with just pitches right down the middle of the plate, and they're doing exactly what you're supposed to do if you're a hitter. You're supposed to hit them hard into the outfield.
Cooper Dwyer will come up to bat. Dwyer is 1 for 4 on the day with a run scored. Does not have a walk, but also hasn't struck out. Finding a way to put the ball in play. Pitch from McNanny is fouled back from Dwyer. Might hear those Coop chants with his name, Cooper Dwyer. Hear that Coop. It's not booing, it's Coop. Dwyer takes that pitch on the inside corner for a strike. Evens up the count 1-1. Or excuse me, the count is 1-2 now.
Actually, if he gets that same pitch in that same location, that ball might not be coming back.
We'll see what Dwyer gets here on this 1-2 pitch. And he golfs that one down the left field line, and it is foul. Got a pitch breaking down and in on him. Tried to serve it down the left field line, just couldn't keep it fair. Cooper Dwyer, 1-2 count 2 runners on. See if you can put the ball in play. Ball is low and in the dirt. Good stop by Eldridge behind the plate. McNanny trying to find a way to strike out Dwyer. Dwyer will foul this one down the right field line.
He swung at a pitch out of the zone right there. He's in protect mode, but pitch was a little too far outside.
Yeah, that protect mode for baseball players. It's one thing to be locked in and find the pitch you want, but then it's another thing to be locked in and protect the plate.
Yep.
As he's doing a good job of here as it's popped back. Eldridge has no play. 2-2 count here. Once again for Cooper Dwyer. Still thinking about that ringing double in the right center field gap.
Get a pitch that you can drive here at 2-2 count. You're still protecting the plate, but
the pitch from McNanny. High. 3-2.
he did a better job right there. That was the pitch he swung at a few pitches ago and he fouled off. He did a better job at just laying off of it.
Dwyer looking to do what he can here in a full count. And he'll line that pitch to center field. As it is Ogles making the catch. Runner will tag and try to score from third, and he will. Quite easily standing up is Trevor Lesperance. Sack fly for Cooper Dwyer. Gets a run batted in on his name today. As Tyler Chalk will step up here with Alcantara on second base. First pitch to Tyler Chalk is a ball. Seen a lot of that from Yuba today. But also, this has been one of their better innings in terms of runs given up. As this pitch from Tyler Chalk is sent into left field, and it is down on the warning track and off the wall. Alcantara will score. Tyler Chalk in safely with a stand-up double. And Solano pouring it on here, 13-4.
Loud contact. Got a pitch he could drive. I thought that one was going out when he first hit it.
Looked like it maybe had enough height, but
yeah.
Or excuse me, 14-4 is the score. And now J.J. Dane looking to do damage as he'll take that first pitch for a ball. Ten hits, 14 runs for Solano here today. J.J. Dane fouls that one back. J.J. Dane with a 1-1 count here. 2 gone here in the bottom of the 7th. Solano looking like they'll only have one more chance to bat here because they'll get their bottom of the 8th, and hopefully in the top of the 9th for them everything goes well.
Just all smiles in the Solano Falcons dugout right now. I mean, you know, what a day it's been for them. 14 runs. They've been doing everything right.
Yeah, no runs have been given up since Jekalewski came out of the game. As J.J. Dane sends this ball into left field. And Van Patten has a play on it. We'll be back here on the Solano College Sports Network for the top of the 8th inning. Stay with us.
Hi, I'm Peyton Jekalewski, and thank you for watching Solano College Sports Network.
welcome back here on the Solano College Sports Network. We're here in the top of the 8th inning as number 24, Maddox Mariano, will lead off. Or Marino, excuse me. Keep saying his name wrong. Want to say Mariano when it's Marino.
It's okay. We all get them wrong sometimes.
As Marino grounds this one to third, chalk over to first, Alcantara. Score at 5-3 on the putout.
That's just kind of how the day's been going for Yuba. I mean, they just haven't really been able to get the leadoff runner on. And, you know, it's just been very difficult for them at the plate. They've almost been like too overly aggressive at the plate, which has kind of hurt them.
Devin Hancock might finish off this game here for Solano. He's pitched since Chekaluski came out. Looking for a long save here.
Chance to get some work in if you're Hancock. Up 14-4.
Could do what you want, really.
Yeah.
Hancock's pitch. Grounded foul towards the home dugout. As number 26, Zain Al-Asawi, is up. We'll see what this matchup brings for us. Al-Asawi versus Hancock. One-two count here. One gone. Score is 14-4. Solano over Yuba. Hancock's pitch is called a ball. 2-2. That sun is going to be trouble for those fielders now at this time of day. It is currently 4:20. A lot of people's favorite time. 3-2 count.
That's when those glasses come off your hat and go over your eyes.
Yeah, sunglasses will probably be a big thing here in this inning.
Yeah.
As everyone looks to be wearing them besides Chalk. He's the only one being different. J.J. Dane taking that one off the inner thigh. That did not feel good. Let out a very friendly word.
Word that, you know, we can't repeat here on the broadcast, but
you can make your own judgments there at home. I would say the same word if I was in his position.
Yeah. It's not fun being a catcher.
No.
It's not fun. I think a lot of people underestimate how difficult it is and how painful it is being a catcher.
And just like that, his pain is gone, and he's not even thinking about it anymore as he's back in the squat.
Only thing you worry about is getting hit in the same spot.
J.J. Dane, after taking that foul tip, back behind the plate for Devin Hancock. And that pitch is low and in the dirt. And Al-Asawi works himself a walk here. Getting a runner on here for Yuba. Let's see what they can do here in the final 2 innings. At least see if they can make it interesting.
See, he's still trying to shake that off. Kind of walked out there to the mound to throw that ball back.
As number 17 here will come up for this Yuba team. It is the brother of Samuel Hurley. It is Nathaniel Hurley. We like the "uls" at the end of the name here. Samuel and Nathaniel.
Very similar. Not twins, but obviously the names very similar.
He replaces Andrew Hansen here. J.J. Dane is confused by the step off by Hancock, but nonetheless delivers the pitch for a ball inside. Got anything you guys are looking forward to later today?
I just got some homework to do. I'm chilling, relaxing. This Saturday, I'm going to go to the Giants Fan Fest at Oracle Park.
That's fun.
Yeah. You guys got anything planned for this weekend?
Nope.
Probably just spend time with my girlfriend. As this one is popped up over by the away dugout. Everyone's scurrying away, and it almost hits our cameraman. JJ Dane goes flying over the rail, saves himself, and he's going to tell his kids later in life he almost died trying to catch a foul ball.
See, that's the ball that I've been looking for since I've been on the camera, you know. I've been waiting for one of those this whole time. But
Heath over there, our cameraman, on the main camera, he was waiting for it. He should have tried to catch it.
It's like right next to Heath and Mitchell,
And
right
Mitchell.
between them. Yeah.
Shout out Heath and Mitchell over there.
Yeah.
Stay safe, boys.
Camera crew. Really good camera guys over there.
I mean, JJ Dane's had himself an inning. He's got a ball fouled off the inner thigh and then almost went flying into the away dugout. Pick off by Hancock, and it's not in time, the ump will say. Good move by Hancock.
It was really close.
Almost picked off Alisawe. Pitch from Hancock. In there for a strike.
Knee buckler curveball right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes is the count. We'll see if he can get a ground ball double play. See if he can get what the doctor wants to order.
There's another one.
Breaking ball inside once again. Two. 1 out. 1 on here for Hancock. And Hurley. Nathaniel Hurley will line this ball into right field, and it's over the head of Taylor. Taylor will pick the ball up in right field as that ball is getting thrown all over the place right now. Nice little double there by Hurley. Advances Awasawe to third. And there will be a pitching change made here. Devin Hancock's day is done. 14-4 is the score here for your Solano Falcons. And we'll see if Hancock really comes out of this game or not. Thought the move was made.
Nope.
Looks like it's not. Hancock insisting he gets one more chance here.
You probably let him know, like, hey, you know, if this next guy gets on, we're gonna probably pull you.
And we'll see as number 2, Daniel Lewis, the designated hitter, is up. See what damage he can do. First pitch, sent it to left center field. That ball's going to get down. 2 runs will score on it. Lewis digging for second. He'll make it standing. And Yuba adds 2 runs here in the 8th. Make it 14-6, trying to make it an interesting game here in these final 2 innings.
Yep. No lead is safe. But, you know, I mean, you had room for error. I mean, you had a 14-4 lead. Now it's 14-6. And, you know, now you got to, you know, with 1 out, you got to just lock in and get through this inning. Don't give Yuba any confidence that they can come back into this game.
Hancock coming set, looks over towards the runner at second, peeks one more time. The pitch, right there for a strike.
Yeah, the ump all game has really just been giving a lot of these low balls right at the knees, just maybe even a little lower than that. That's the strike zone that the pitchers have been trying to look for.
As it looks like the home run hitter in Van Patten's day is done, as this is number 6, Joe Casetta. We'll see what he can do here, as this is usually the time and point in games where managers try to get the players who don't play a lot in. Could be oncoming freshmen. As this ball is popped towards the away dugout, JJ Dane once again has no play. Didn't run as hard for this one this time. Knows not to fly over that rail.
Didn't go head first over the rail.
As Heath is being a ball magnet here this inning, he's talking to Mitchell. He's saying, you got to protect me. But I think Mitchell would say, you got to protect me. You're way higher.
And we got to get somebody a glove over there.
you are at a baseball field, you always want to bring a glove. No, I got one in my car. Always.
Always
As
got one
Hancock,
on me.
Pitch in the dirt. J.J. Dane, back pick. Would have had him if they were able to hold on to it.
Ball hit him right in the chest.
Rivera dropped that ball.
Literally hit him in the chest.
Smart play by Dane there to back pick the runner at second. Could have been a huge out. As Hancock, 2-2 count, one gone. The pitch, and his tap into himself is Casetta. So we'll do it again, 2-2. A lot of scoring there on that scoreboard. This has been spread out for each team. 3 in the 4th, 1 in the 5th, and 2 here in the 8th for Yuba. As 4 in the 2nd, 2 in the 4th, 3 in the 5th, 3 in the 6th, and 2 in the 7th for Solano. That's how the scoring breakdown has happened today.
A lot of runs today for Solano.
Yeah, we seem to get the good games offensively for Solano. As that ball gets by Dane, he's not going to be happy with himself after that one. 42 count here. See what Hancock wants to do. Will he go with another breaking ball? Will he go fastball?
I think 3-2. If you're Yuba, you're probably going to sit on something hard.
Hancock's pitch is away. 3-2 count will be turned into a walk for Casetta. As the catcher, Jonah Eldridge, will come up for another at-bat.
Your Solano, you want to try to get that inning-ending double play.
Yeah, Devin Hancock has been laboring this inning. We'll definitely have another pitcher here in the 9th. Back pickoff attempt. First base is not in time. Hancock definitely has a good move up there on the mound.
Yeah,
Can't discredit that.
It's quick, and it's deceptive, too. As a runner, it's hard to kind of read if he's going to go home or if he's going to turn and throw to first.
As that pitch touches the inside corner for Hancock. 0-1 is the count. Getting the sign from his manager. As this pitch is skied in the left field. As Ramos has a play on it. The throw coming in, and he is safe. Good throw. Just offline.
I thought he almost had that.
As Rolando Ramos as Solano went and tagged third to see if the runner might have left early. He did not, the umpires say, so we'll play on here. The score is now 14-7, I believe. As this ball is popped over to the right side, Alcantara has a play, and he'll get it. 3 gone. Hancock works his way through the inning, and we'll be back here for the bottom of the 8th here on the Solano College Sports Network.
And he was responsible for the only run of the game for Solano so far. RBI single to score Johnson in the bottom of the 1st. Trying to get some more RBIs here. The base is loaded. 2-2 pitch. Hits this one out the middle, and this one gets through the box. 1 run is in. A.J. Borja is going to score standing up. Trevor Matern, 2 for 2, 3 RBIs, making up for that error pretty quickly.
Boy, and Matern just went with a pitch and just drilled it back to the box. Torres actually had a chance. It would have been a sensational play to maybe get his glove on it, but just hit it right at his feet, skipped off the mound. It got a nice bounce off the mound and just shot into center field. No chance for Josh Jeremiah to come over from shortstop and field that one. So a clean single up the middle, gets a couple runs home. More importantly, Falcons back on top 3-2.
And welcome back here to the Solano College Sports Network. Bottom of the 8th coming up here for the Solano Falcons. Probably their last time they're going to bat unless Yuba has an amazing comeback. Number 10 will take over pitching duties here. That's Jacob Cleary. And Dennis, do you have any stats on him?
I mean, for Jacob Cleary this season, he's really only pitched against 2 batters. Well, at least he has 2/3 of an inning pitched with 4 hits and 3 earned runs. And that's all he has for this whole season. So, like you were saying earlier, like it's definitely about the time to get these people that don't, pitch, play, and just get them into the game just to give them some reps.
Yeah, we're going to see a lot of new faces, but batter Vera is similar, as he has been taking over shortstop duties over Mason Sayer since injury. We'll see if Cleary can get a clear inning here for us.
I like the play on words there. I like that.
I mean, I feel like for Yuba, they'd only hope that it'd be a clear inning of 0, hopefully 0 runs, to even give him any kind of chance to.
That's not a good way to start. 4-pitch walk here for Cleary.
Another leadoff walk.
Seems like the water won't be clear for him this inning, as we are going to have a pinch hitter. That's Pazamino coming up. Was going to get the day off, but clearly going to get in a bat right here, with the score being the way it is. As Paul would call him, the Tasmanian Devil. How do y'all like that nickname?
It's a pretty good nickname.
I mean, it goes straight with the last name. I mean, nothing better than just, getting a good nickname for coming straight from your name, so.
It is pretty good. Most people call him Paz here on this Solano squad, but Pazamino will look at that first pitch for a ball. 14-7 here. 1 ball, no strikes, no outs here in the bottom of the 8th. Pitch is inside once again, 2-0.
Just another tough situation for Yuba. They're pitching you've walked way too many batters today. They've given up way too many free passes, and it's hurt them a lot.
Yeah, way too many free passes for Yuba, as the pitch from Cleary is called a strike. Looked to be in the same spot as the previous pitches. Umpire's probably getting tired a little bit.
Maybe he just wants the game to end,
Can't blame him. But he is doing his job, just like we are here on the Solano College Sports Network. Another strike. Pazamino now has to protect the plate here. In a 2-2 count. Scoreboard's a little wrong. Now it's correct. Pitch clock down to 10. Here comes the pitch. In the dirt. Pazamino has worked himself a full count here. Eldridge. Got to give him his flowers, though. He's had heck of a day behind the plate blocking all these balls.
He definitely deserves a day off after this.
And that ball is inside. Pazamino didn't swing once. Worked himself a walk. And there'll be 2 runners on here for number 22. You all played baseball growing up, right?
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
What's your favorite part about the game?
Yeah, there's so many things to love about this game, but I'd say honestly, I love a good pitching matchup. I love just being able to.
As Lamon grounds one down the third base line, and it will score. Rivera hustling very good on that play.
I love just the intensity and, you know, the energy that you can get from intense close games when you have two great pitchers out on the mound, or, you know, that ninth inning, bases loaded, 3-2, 2 outs. I think that's baseball. Like that's what I've always loved about it. What about you, Dennis?
I mean, for me, playing it was really fun. You know, I don't know. There's just something about just playing the game that just makes it seem so like smooth and seem so enjoyable. You know, I used to just really just play outfield and stuff. You know, just coming under that fly ball or just trying to make that diving catch or sliding catch or just trying to throw it as far as you can. It's just like there's so many different parts of the game, obviously. But then, you know, for me with any sport that I play, it's just always usually the team aspect and just trying to become one and just, you know, have those people that you could just fight with to, you know, the end of 9 whole innings and just, you know, just trying to, you know, win and not just like these like professional teams, how they're like so emotional even after the losses and, you know, always take it into consideration for like the next year and just really just trying to, you know, just build off that, because even losses can make teams get a lot closer together and really build that, you know, confidence to be able to keep winning. So, yeah.
Yeah, baseball's a beautiful art as Millsap sends this one to center field, and it is caught out there. And the throw comes to third. No runners advance.
I was fortunate enough. When I was, I think, 11 or 12, I was able to go to the Hall of Fame, National Baseball Hall of Fame. My dad took me there. And I think, I mean, I was young, but I remember it like it was just yesterday. And I think there, being in Cooperstown, you really get to see, like, you know, America's pastime and, you know, what the game's all about, where, you know, where the stomping grounds of baseball was. And I think that was, like, kind of where I was already, like, in love with the game, but getting to see that was, you know, was just surreal. Knowing all the greats and all the legendary players that walked through there and, you know, got their plaques and, you know, where baseball was born. So
Cameron Taylor was hit by the pitch right there. Beautiful story from Ryan Irwin.
Taylor's definitely just a ball magnet. I mean, second time today he's already been hit by a pitch,
Yeah.
so
It's quite impressive, as Tanner Millsaps was up before that. A lot of changes here for this Solano team. And now we have Alcantara up. Bryce has had himself a good day. He's had 2 technical at-bats, 3 runs scored. He has 1 hit, 2 walks. So, quite a productive day for him. See if he can add on to that production. This pitch is outside. Ball 4. And he does add on to his productive day technically with an RBI. Pazamino scores on the walk. We've seen 3 of those now today. Easy scoring for Solano, and they've scored in what looks to be 5 straight innings.
yeah, just been able to get runs however way they can, you know. Walks, good hits into the outfield, bringing runners in. I mean, just...
Yeah, as the score is now 16-7. We'll see what number 23, Cooper Dwyer, can do here. Add on to his double he had in the first at-bat. 1-1 is the count. 1 out. Bases loaded.
I mean, the way Yuba's pitchers have pitched today, I would just leave the bat on my shoulder.
Just not even offer at anything. Oh, hit by pitch. He'll take the RBI and the free base.
And the free run.
Yep. I mean, Yuba's bullpen and their starters are just, you know, they've struggled a lot recently, and I think a lot of it is just their pitching. I mean, we're seeing it on display today. It just has not been that great.
As Stevie Todd is the pinch hitter. What a name. Stevie.
What a walk-up song.
You like the walk-up music?
Yeah.
We'll see what Stevie's got here. It's the first time seeing him hit. 17-7 game now.
Normally it'd be like just wear it if it gets thrown inside like that, but you do not want to get hit around the legs. That is very painful.
Yeah. A lot of hit by pitches, a lot of free passes here for this Solano team. Yuba's not been great on the pitching side of things. We knew that coming into the day.
Yeah.
We thought it would be a better game on hand for us. Solid teams had similar records, but Solano's been hot, and Yuba hasn't.
Yeah, this will be Solano's, third win in the last 4 games. I mean, definitely bringing in a lot of momentum, compared to Yuba's lost 5 straight games. About to be pretty much 6 if, a miracle doesn't seem to happen in the top of the 9th here. But, yeah, just the pitching has just been all over the place for Yuba, just never seeming to be able to get that inside the zone. And
another run is going to score via the walk. Stevie Todd gets an RBI for doing nothing. No offense to him, but he just kept the bat on his shoulder, which I would do the same thing.
If you're Solano, you want to be competitive and stuff, obviously, when league starts. And, this is what you got to do. You got to come in and you got to beat teams that are not the best and are struggling. And that helps spew confidence in you as an organization and all those guys in the dugout. Those guys in the clubhouse, too, they want to win.
As the tall Trey Quesada comes here.
But they've done just about everything that you want them to do today. They have not swung at stuff outside the zone. They've waited for their pitch, and if they didn't get it, they just took first base on the walk. And
the count will be 2-0 now, as we cannot seem to get a strike over. Solano's just being patient, slowly killing their opponent in the Yuba 49ers. Here comes the pitch, and Quesada lines it to the second baseman, and it is caught. What a catch out there. Reaching up, extending. I don't think it's Walker anymore, but we'll call it him for now.
I believe that's Quentin Beck out there at second. Made a very great play. You was really just trying to get through this inning, just stop the bleeding, stop that pain. I mean, obviously no relief pitching at all in the bullpen.
Yes, thank you, Dennis. It is Beck out there. As number 4, Rivera, back up. Let's see what he can do. He's had a decent game himself.
He's had a pretty good day.
He is 3 for 3 with 4 RBI and a walk. And he puts this one in the sky. Center fielder breaking in, makes the play. 18-7 is the score here on the Solano College Sports Network. Top of the 9th coming up.
I'm Cooper Dwyer. Thanks for watching Solano College Sports Network.
If you're interested in a career in automotive technology, you can come to Solano Community College's Automotive Technology program here in Vallejo, California, where you can get one of many certificates of completion, and also you can get an Associate's in Science degree in automotive technology. You can get a certificate of completion in as little as 1 year. So if you're interested in taking courses in automotive technology, you can go to the automotive technology website here. We can schedule a tour at any time. We can host an open house event. you have any questions about the Solano College Automotive Technology program, you can email me at this email.
Welcome back to Solano College Sports Network. Score is 18-7 here in the top of the ninth. And we will have a post-game interview, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to stick around for that. As the new pitcher on here for Solano is, this pitch is fouled back, excuse me.
Yeah, this game really just got away in the last few innings for Yuba.
The pitcher for Solano is Nick Kambulu. Interesting name. As this ball is lined over the second baseman's head. Single here for Van Patten. Or excuse me. Not Van Patten. That is Ogles, sorry. Mixed up on the lineup. And we'll see as number 14, Samuel Hurley. His brother got in a bat earlier and lined a double over the right fielder's head. And Taylor, at the time, we'll see if his brother can do much more of the same here. As that ball gets by the catcher. Been a lot of pass balls today, boys.
Lots of pass balls, lots of balls in the dirt. It's been a hard day for the catchers, any catchers behind home plate.
Yeah, specifically for Yuba, though. Eldridge has been the one having to work so much and just trying to get these balls, but, you know,
yeah,
obviously you're not going to be able to get every single one, so.
Kane Hill is the one who allowed that pass ball. He tends to get the cleanup duties here at catcher when J.J. Dane's day is over. J.J. Dane had quite himself the day with 2 at-bats, technically, 2 runs, no hits. A hit by pitch and a walk.
It's not a bad day.
Not a bad day at all. Yes, Hurley swings and a miss at that one. 2-2 is the count. As we'll see what Kambulu can do here. Pitch is low and in the dirt. 3-2 is the count. The Solano's looking to put away an impressive victory here over Yuba. Any thoughts on the game today, boys?
Not much. I mean,
this ball gets away from Hill. Took it off the chest protector.
I mean, a really great day for Solano. Obviously, you know, one of the keys to the game that I had was to score early and to score in bunches, and they did just that. They put 18 on the board, and I mean, there's not much more you could ask for. There's not many teams in college baseball that are going to be able to score more than 18 runs. So if you put 18 up there, your chances of winning are probably above 90%, I would imagine. So, and their pitching's been great. I mean, Chekaluski didn't have the greatest day for him, but I think overall he did enough, and he got a lot of run support. And then the bullpen, the rest of the pitchers came in and they did their job. So I think, you know, in my opinion, I think there's not much more you could have asked for Solano today.
Well, and yeah, that's the thing. Chekaluski, last time we saw him, 7 innings pitched of 1 hit ball.
Yeah.
He was impressive. He was picking up his offense that day. Yeah. And now today, he gives up a few runs, and his offense picks him right back up. It's been very impressive for the Solano team to start figuring it out here. They're putting together some good brand of baseball going on.
Yep.
As Kambulu with the pitch. And that ball is up. 1-2 is the count. So we got runners on the corners. That's number 24, Maddox Marino. Has that 1-2 count on him. This ball is grounded to shortstop Only play will be the first. And he barely got him. Is Marino hustling down that line. And Rivera taking his time with that throw. Could have led to bad things.
Yeah, he kind of sat back on that.
A run will score on the play. So I believe it is 18-8 Solano. Runner on second here for Alisawe.
As a pitcher, when you have such a big lead like this, I mean, you have so much confidence, even if you haven't pitched in a few days or, you haven't been the greatest. I mean, this is honestly, with a lead like this is what you want the pitchers that haven't been doing the best recently or have had some confidence issues to just come in and figure things out, because there's really obviously you don't want to use this as an excuse of just say, not pitching well and continuing to not do well, but this is a great spot where you can really just work on your stuff, figure out your problems, and then go from there. And
this ball is smoked up the middle by Alisawe. A run will come in to score as Yuba, they're not done quite yet, still putting up a fight.
Still quite a long way to go, but
Score
I mean,
is now 18-9. He's got about half of what Solano has, so we'll see if they can do anything else.
you get the double play here and end this game on a high note.
The pitch is up high for ball 1. Kambulu. Gotta love that name. It's fun to say.
It is.
Kambulu's pitch is low. 2-0.
Yeah, you're running down the list of like pure baseball names, and that's got to be on there, I'd imagine.
Probably definitely
First
one
name
of the
Nick.
most origin, yeah.
Nick Kambulu. He's having a tough time finding the zone right now. 3-0. The pitch is in there for a strike. That's number 22. Did not like that. That is Quentin Beck. Count is now full as Kambulu's working his way back into this one.
You just pound the strike zone. I mean, you got a 18-9 lead.
Might as well just throw whatever you want.
Yeah.
3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 on, 1 out. Kambulu's pitch. Down the middle, strike 3 is called. Quentin Beck didn't like it. Thought he worked himself a walk. Will be walking back to the dugout instead.
It's those low fastballs all day long. Just been calling them. That's the strike zone, so.
As Yuba's down to their final shot here, and Daniel Lewis, designated hitter. See if he can keep this lineup going. As Kambulu is now finding the strike zone with 4 straight strikes.
It's definitely had a low zone today. It's been consistent though, so.
Great stop there by Hill. One is the count. 2 gone here in the top of the 9th. Live scoring here today. Score is 18 Solano, 9 Yuba. Kambulu with the pitch. Called strike on the outside corner. And now the final strike here for we'll see what Kambulu wants to throw here to end the game. 1-2 count. 2 gone. Top of the 9th. Kambulu, the pitch. Breaking ball in the dirt, and this game is over. Solano wins it 18-9 over Yuba, and we'll see if that's what we can see more from Solano as conference play approaches. Any thoughts, guys?
Well, like I was saying, I think they did everything that they wanted to do today. They came in, Chekaluski did what he needed to do. Obviously not the greatest start by him, but he fought through 5 innings. And, when they turned it over to the bullpen, their bullpen was great. And they put 18 runs on the board. And they got a lot of walks. They worked the count. They scored in just about every single inning other than the first and the third. So they did everything they were supposed to do. So
yeah, Solano did everything they were supposed to. As the score was 18-9. Stay tuned here as we will go to commercial break right now, as Michael Rivera will have a post-game interview coming up on the Solano College Sports Network.
The exponential growth from the program from my first year to my third year now, that's what keeps me coming back and keeps me excited and just fulfills me as a person.
It's so impressive, and we every time we walk in here, you guys are doing something different. It's great. It's
nothing but opportunities here, and we have sports to cover, we have the equipment.
Because the more ambitious you are, the more opportunities you'll have.
On-the-job training is huge.
Get the hands-on experience.
When someone asks who can do it, you can raise your hand and say, I can do it. So
joining the class was the best decision I ever made.
Stand by, we're going to go to cut one. And cut one. Cross court to Audrey Jones. Audrey for 3! It is good! With 1.3 seconds left on the game clock. Audrey Jones with one of the biggest shots ever.
the sky's the limit, really, with what we can do here.
And welcome back here on the Solano College Sports Network. We're joined here by Michael Rivera, and a pretty impressive game for you today. 3 for 4, 4 RBIs. How are you feeling out there?
I was feeling real good today. Earlier today, I was telling the team how I felt good, and then it happened.
It happened.
So obviously, you had great plate approach today. What was your mindset going into the game?
Well, I knew prior that these guys didn't throw very hard, so I was trying to stick to the right side, keep my hands in, and just drive the ball to right field.
Yeah, you seemed to do that a lot today. How were the vibes in the dugout you would describe?
They were really good today. Everyone was up, everyone was cheering. Everyone even got in today, so everyone was still in the game.
And what's it like seeing all those guys who don't get to play a lot play today?
It's awesome, really, because a lot of them, most games, they'll just sit there, just waiting for their chance, and then when they get in, they make some good plays and good hits, so it's all good.
And then obviously, league hasn't started yet, but it's, coming up. What are you looking most forward to when league starts?
I'm looking to win.
Yeah.
That's what I want to do. I want to win league.
Yeah.
You guys are hot winners of 3 of your last 4. Thank you for joining us, Michael. We appreciate your time.
Thank you.
And that will do it here today on the Solano College Sports Network, as the final score was Solano 18, Yuba 49ers 9. My name is Robert Murray. I was joined by Ryan Irwin, Dennis Riley, and Mason Flores on the call today. Our next game will be Thursday versus Contra Costa. It's another baseball game. And we'll thank you for joining us here again on Solano College Sports Network. Till next time.